is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
You must feel like bobbing for French fries at McDonald's or something. They don't have McDonald's in England. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. Sure they do. No, they don't. Do. Don't. Do. Don't. Do. Get. No, don't. Do. 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 Hey, Deborah. Yeah? What's the difference between Mick Jagger and John Tesh? I don't know. What? There is none. Stop. Are you kidding? That was such a good one. The new 92.3. This is not cool. What? Our mom is calling us. Listen, guys, our mom is calling us. We have to go. And tons of homework. But remember, peace, love, and Barbies.
Well, now, to help you get in the proper holiday mood, we'll be treating you to selections from one of this year's hottest gifts. I'm talking about the Books on Tape edition of Howard Stern's Miss America, as read by James Earl Jones. Here, Mr. Jones reads a passage about sex in cyberspace.
I'll have a special sex chair to sit in, and I'll strap on some goggles and choose between Heather Locklear, Cindy Crawford, or 3 hot lesbians. And I'll have hot monkey love with all my new girlfriends.
Roseanne, what is your beef? Everybody asks me, what is your beef with?
They wouldn't book any women.
What is your beef with Howard Stern?
That's the truth. They wouldn't book any women at Garvin's.
What is your beef with Howard Stern?
He's a jerk.
He is a jerk. He's not funny, and he's
not funny, and he's a jerk.
You don't think Howard is funny?
No. Do you?
He makes me laugh.
Sometimes he makes me laugh, but I think he's a racist, for one thing.
I think he is, too.
I think he's sexist, and I think
I think he's everything that I can't stand.
He goes over the line of, he doesn't know when to quit. I think he's funny a lot of the time, but I've seen him be really cruel to people. You know.
Yeah, he doesn't know where the line between comedy and tragedy is.
If you had the opportunity.
He's a good tragedian.
If you had the opportunity, would you...
I just feel like weeping, but mostly, because of the state of our country.
Would you go on Howard's show?
Like that have their own show.
Howard is begged us to go on the show.
I turned him down repeatedly because I think he sucks.
On radio and television, you wouldn't do either one?
No, I would not either. Would I on radio? I'm going to do his radio show.
Yeah, if we want to sell the album.
Yeah.
Just to make some money, that's the only way we'd ever go on there.
Roseanne and Tom, thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Let's do a verse.
Do a verse.
And not the moment you're ready for. The one you give me, the king of media and the king of media of Cleveland, Roger Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. All right. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Yeah, baby. Woo. Hard getting into work today, man. That damn LIE, Long Island Expressway here in New York. Very, very, very difficult to maneuver. I should do a little traffic report. Long Island Expressway. Every time it rains now, it fills up with big puddles.
Is that right?
Yeah, big puddles. Everybody freaks out, cutting each other off.
Construction work.
I guess. Yeah, wasn't that for getting rid of the rain pockets or something? Was it?
I don't know, but they keep doing stuff out there and it gets worse.
Really? Yeah, so I was caught in that. Were you caught in that, Jackie? You take the LIE in, don't you?
Yeah, it was a mess.
Were you in that big mess?
I went around and jacked my trailer.
Can you just get near a microphone? I swear.
Then don't ask me till I'm sitting down.
Oh, please. Just, Jackie G. I mean, put your face near the microphone, and then you'll sit down later. Don't ask me. Don't ask me till I sit down and get my coffee together.
Like you ran here on foot.
Yeah, I just asked you if you took the LIE.
Yes, I did.
All right. Yeah. You see him huffing and puffing. Yeah. You can't even hear what he's saying. It's like he's off the microphone. He's like that. Isn't it great the Russian to get your balls busted?
Can't hear a word you say. Oh.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. Joey Ramone wrote, I want to be sedated. So who would have thought he really was?
Hi, Gary. It's Joey from where you pick up the phone. Where you wake up off your nightmare there. Welcome to my nightmare. I want to speak to
The preceding message was brought to you by Jack Daniels and Mr. Jim Beam. You're listening to a man who falls apart from just looking at a liquorette. Howard Stern.
Meanwhile, Joey's all straight now. No fun. He was much more fun when he sounded like that. Yeah. I love that. I love that phone message. I really do. Nice. Yeah, coming up, I promised you yesterday at the end of the show that we'd have that tape of Tiny Tim at his funeral.
And
I have it. It's supposedly going to be here. I don't know why I don't even have it right now.
Because I came in for that today.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to see Tiny in his coffin.
I don't know. Seems like I wanted it on video, but Mike Ganji decided I shouldn't have that, so I have it on audio.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He decided he didn't like the way the video looked, so therefore I shouldn't get to see it.
Oh.
I didn't ask him to make that decision.
He's making these executive decisions.
Yeah. Ivan Ganji. Suddenly. He came into my life. So I won't be able to see the video.
At all?
No. I don't know why. Why you would make that decision for me is beyond me.
Where is he?
I don't want to even get into yelling at somebody this early in the morning.
No, I just want to know why he did that.
I don't know why he did it. Yeah.
In about 2 seconds, you'll get a picture of Tiny in his casket, and then we'll follow that up with his mother-in-law's eulogy.
Why can't I see his mother-in-law when she's giving the eulogy?
We're going to follow that. You're going to get the video of that.
I am. I didn't. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to go into it now. Howard, man, what? I told you guys what I wanted. I wanted to see a video playback of Tiny Tim's funeral.
I was doing 50 things yesterday. I assigned it to Ganji. Ganji came to me and said, "You can't see anything."
Yeah. So let me not see anything. What, Ganji?
You're going to have it, Howard. You're going to have it.
No, because now it's going to be a mad scramble.
There's no mad scramble. It's coming up. 2 minutes. There's no mad scramble.
How am I going to? Wait a second. Why before was I only going to have audio? See, I didn't want to get into this.
Because Ganji, but you told me you wanted something different, and we made that happen.
Yeah, but now I got to wait for it.
Wait, what? It's coming up in less than 60 seconds.
I don't believe it.
I do.
Okay. Well, how come when he was preparing... Forget it. How come when he was preparing it, he just didn't do it on video, and I could have had the option whether I wanted to look at it?
I don't know, Howard.
Right. So, how much of Tiny Tim's funeral do I have?
Audio and video-wise, you have everything. According to Mike, most of it isn't quality to show on television.
And is it edited at all? Did someone take a look at it beforehand?
Yes, he looked at it.
Oh, he did. Bad move. Wanted you to look at it.
Howard.
Mike Ganji cannot be the producer of this show.
Howard, Gary can be the producer of the show, but he can't do 50 things at once.
I know, but
But you can, Howard, there's a million things to be done. You know that. And you know that I can't do everything.
Look at it. I like you to look at it.
I like to look at it, too. That's why I listened to it today.
What is it? If you call me before you... When you have to make decisions on what you should do and what you shouldn't do... I'm not going to do that,
Howard.
Me.
That's just not happening.
Yeah, but you're not making good decisions. I know you can clear decisions. What is it, Stuttering John?
The E people wanted me to tell you that it'll be here in a few seconds. It's on the way.
And Mike Ganji edited what I'm going to say?
I have no idea.
Howard, nothing's edited. It's just lifted.
I know, Gary. Someone's got to make a decision as to what I'm going to say.
But I did do that, Howard.
If you can't do that decision, give it to me and I'll do it myself.
How would we have gotten the tapes to you yesterday? Howard, everything's going to be...
I don't know. Make a way to get to me.
Mother's eulogy
People have a car.
Is not edited. In other words, she gets up there for 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
All right. Listen to me. Gary, listen to me. Here is what I wanted. You're arguing with me again. I wanted video playback of... Listen to me. Don't argue with me.
I'm not listening to you.
No, I want you to listen to me. I want playback of the Tiny Tim funeral edited by you, not by Mike Ganji. Not by Mike Ganji. He don't listen. He doesn't want to listen. He became a whole maven. He doesn't listen. All he has is teeth, not ears. See how people cannot stand to hear what I want?
I don't know why you can't sit there and listen to that.
I don't know. I don't know. I want the following.
Obviously, he wasn't able to deliver what you wanted. Maybe he should listen to what you wanted so next time it doesn't happen.
And he doesn't listen. How are you going to learn if you don't listen? You're not listening.
He threw his papers.
I'm not critiquing you. I'm telling you what I want.
Howard, it's coming. I understand that.
No, you don't.
You're telling me... Let
me tell you what I want again.
You're not telling me
I'm
what you want.
I'm going to tell you again what I want. And tell me if I'm going to get it.
No. There's a big difference.
Here's what I want. Here is what I want, and I'm going to say it until you listen.
It's done.
Because you're using your teeth and not your ears. Your teeth are moving, but your ears aren't listening.
I don't need to listen because it's done.
Your teeth...
I don't need to listen. It's done.
What was done?
You want all of these things on video.
What things do I want?
Everything from Tiny Tim's funeral.
Wrong. That's not what I wanted. I wanted an edited version of Tiny Tim's funeral done by you.
Howard...
Now, you didn't have time to do it, right?
That's right.
Okay. Listen to me.
Didn't you tell me to delegate things?
Yeah, no, not that. Of course you did. That you don't delegate to Mike Ganji.
I'll pull 50 times off the air when you tell me to do something.
And then, Gary, delegating is one thing when you have to sit there and write a list of how many times I said the F word on the air. That's delegating. When you have to do, when someone has to go out and get me a sandwich, you delegate. But when it comes to producing and looking at a piece of material, that is a very specific act of the producer of the show. Now, if you can't do that, you get in touch with me, and I'll tell you who should do it, or we'll get a tape out to my house so I can look at it.
May I ask, if yesterday, if I'd have called you at around 3 in the afternoon when we got this stuff, and I asked you, who would you have do it, what would you have said?
Probably you.
And what if I told you I wasn't able to do it?
I'd tell you to do it.
Shut up. I'm not you, Howard.
No, I would have told you to do it.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it yesterday.
Why? You were busy with other stuff.
With things that really, really had to be done.
What time did you go home?
I left here at about 4:30.
Okay, and what time did you get in the house?
I had to go do something yesterday, so I got home at about 6:45.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch any TV?
Did
you watch any shows last night?
No, I didn't, actually. I was babysitting for my child, but I know that's insane.
You know what you do? You tell your wife. You got a goddamn job.
You know,
all right? And you tell your wife if she wants to make a living.
I don't smack my wife around the way you do.
No. I don't physically smack my wife.
We have a relationship.
You have a relationship? Well, let me tell you something. If you had a real job, all right, with a real boss.
This is a real job, Howard.
Your wife would sit at home alone till you got home at 9 or 10 o'clock.
I put in more hours on this job than you'll ever know.
But when you don't shake in your pants enough, when you know that I trust you with the Tiny Tim funeral.
We could have been done watching it already.
No.
Because it's ready. It's right here.
I didn't even ask you to come in and discuss this. You can leave anytime you want. Good. But you're not listening again. You're not listening to what I said. I asked you to do it, not Mike Ganji.
Put up a wooden stand-up. All you're going to do is talk. You don't need anybody to listen.
No. Huh? But you did it. Put up a wooden stand-up is ridiculous.
What do you need? Put the Gary puppet here.
No.
Put the Gary puppet here. Because that's what you want. You want a piece of wood.
Am I saying anything absurd here? I'm asking him for...
Listen.
I told him what I want. I said I want you to edit this piece of tape, not Mike Ganji. I didn't ask for Mike Ganji.
He says you're pointing out his faults. All you're saying to him is, I think you do this job better than anybody else.
Yeah, of course. It's a compliment.
It's a fault as far as he's concerned.
But he's stupid.
He's amazing.
He goes, if you had called me at 3 o'clock, what would you have done? Well, first of all, I would have assessed who was around. Second of all, if no one was around, I would have told him to do it. And I would have said, your wife, the baby is going to have to be watched by your wife. Like most guys who have real jobs. That's how life works.
What was his wife doing that was so important?
Oh,
was
yeah.
He saving the world?
Yeah, I don't beat my wife like you do, boss. No, I do my job, okay?
I mean, his wife had to be let go because she was in negotiations with the Israelis and the
Yes,
Palestinians?
yeah. President Clinton just got Mary Delabate to negotiate. What was your wife doing that was so important that you had to watch Jackson?
Hang tight a second.
Since I beat my wife.
My wife left the house at 7:45, so you're telling me that because my wife went out of the house at 7:45 that this tape didn't get done?
I'm going to tell you something about my wife.
I don't care about your wife.
No, I'm going to tell you something. You brought up my wife. You said I beat my wife. I'm going to tell you something about my wife. My wife's a goddamn saint. She understands that in order for me to have made it in show business, I needed to concentrate on my career almost 24 hours a day. And my wife turned to me. She said, I'm going to pump out the babies and take care of them. You go ahead
Howard,
and conquer the world.
I devote more time to this show.
Yeah, I'm not saying no, but I
after
don't want you deciding who watches my tapes.
Well, then why would you have me be in charge of anything?
Because I want you watching the tape.
Howard.
Mike Ganji is the guy who decided the tapes are too dark for me to watch. Now, can you imagine how stupid that is? When you hear a comment like that, your stupid meter should go off.
I must not have one.
You don't.
You're as stupid as him.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, you're so dumb. I'm so dumb.
You are. Why would you do that? Boss said to me before he left, I want to watch the tapes on the air. So let's say they're dark. Well, maybe I'll pick up something. Maybe I'll just comment on how dark they are.
You could be watching them. It's ready.
You came in here for your critique. I'm giving it to you.
Right. It's not even... Howard, it's...
Yeah, repeat after me, Gary. Gary, repeat after me.
Kiss my ass.
I will not decide. I will not decide.
Go get Fred in the pocket.
I will not decide.
It ain't happening, ever.
I will not decide. I will not decide.
I love Poland Spring. No, I'm not repeat that stupid thing.
I will not decide. Get your repeating over with.
It's not happening.
Get your repeating.
I am telling you.
This road. Repeat after me. I will not decide. I will not decide. Come on.
I'm not doing it.
You'll learn. That's the only way you're going to learn. You know you learn when you repeat.
I learned plenty here.
I will not decide.
I will not decide.
Nothing.
Nothing.
My Wolf will do the deciding.
My Wolf will do the deciding.
I will follow instructions.
I will follow instructions.
To the letter.
To the letter.
I know all 26 letters.
I know all 26 letters.
I will now sing my ABCs.
I will now sing my ABCs.
I just have one question. Why did Ganji take the stuff away that he didn't help?
Now it's all gone.
Can't get that back.
No.
5 seconds.
Can't get it back. You got to walk away from to walk in. No, seriously. It's whether you know it or not, it's a compliment that I want you to watch something.
But Howard, he can sort of pre-screen stuff for me and cut out the fat. In other words, I went over it again.
The fat sometimes is the funny stuff.
I went over it again and was able to see what the good stuff was. I mean, I listened to everything and saw it this morning.
The fat is sometimes the best stuff.
Right.
Okay? Repeat after me. The fat is sometimes the best stuff.
I'll say that. The fat is sometimes the best stuff.
All right, there you go. Now you learned something. You trim a steak. You trim the fat off a steak, not off of my bits. Okay? Repeat after me. I will trim the fat off a steak.
I'll repeat this. I will trim the fat off of the steaks, not off of your bits.
Right. Thank you. Now you learned something. Okay? All right.
You have to give me the whole line first. Ain't that stupid?
I am a dodo. All right, good. All right. All right, good for you. All right, now I see how dark it is. I can't see a thing. Right. See it perfectly. All right. I have tapes this morning of the Tiny Tim funeral.
Wonderful.
Would somebody like to tell us how we bring up the audio on that?
Oh, look how dark it is. We can't see a thing. I'll bring up the audio later. I don't want it rolling now. I did not ask for it now. Now it's rolling when I don't want it. Turn it off. Turn it off. And when I call for the tape, you'll roll the tape. Jesus Christ. What got into everybody?
Out of control.
It sure is. See the pressure I'm under? You see the pressure I'm under? Yes, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard?
Yes.
Hi. I can't believe that you still, after all this time, put up with Gary. Let me tell you what the real world is like for Gary if he's listening. I work from 7:30 in the morning till 5 o'clock at night, go to class from 5 to 7, and get back to work from 7:30 to midnight.
Of course.
And
Wait a second.
Is that the same job?
You sleep?
I believe it.
No, I want to ask the guy a question.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna hassle him. So you sleep from 1 in the morning. Say if you get home from work at midnight, you sleep from 1 in the morning till 6 in the morning.
About 5:30.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
First of all, it's your prerogative that you have to go to class.
No. Now let me tell you something about Fred Norris. The guy sitting across from you, I met him. He was doing overnight 6 days a week at WCCC FM in Hartford. He would work from midnight to 6, a 6-hour radio air shift. He would go home. I think he slept for about 3 hours because his first class was at 9. Am I correct? Am I saying something?
Actually, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock was his first class.
I did real well.
And he'd go to college all day, and then he'd have to be up again at whatever time he got home, 5 o'clock. He'd catch a few hours sleep, and then go. Listen, the people do it. I'm not saying you have to do that, but once in a while you got to burn the midnight oil. And that wife of yours.
May I tell you what?
Where was your wife at 8 o'clock?
May I tell you my schedule?
Gym?
Wait, can I tell you my schedule? I get up at 4:30 every morning.
Go ahead.
I drive here. I get in about 5:30 every morning. And
right.
Tom and everyone here could attest this. And I leave on the average. Yesterday was an early day.
Right.
Average time I leave is between 5 and 5:15.
What time did you leave?
And I
yesterday?
get home at about 6:30. Yesterday I left at 4:15. That was like insane.
And then you got home, and your wife said to you, "You got to watch Baby Jackson."
I had to stop and do something, and I had to stop and I had to exchange an answering machine
instead of doing your work. Your wife.
That was part of our work.
Your wife could have exchanged the answering machine. She could have gotten that baby on the papoose and exchanged the answering machine.
I didn't want my wife to exchange the machine because I delegated it to somebody here, and I didn't get the right machine, so I realized now I had to do that myself.
Oh, I see. This is for work. I'd rather you delegate the answering machine to somebody a second time, and then do your editing.
Howard, but let me tell this guy something else too. You know, it's not like my parents were the richest people in Uniondale. I had jobs before I worked here, and I got up at the crack of dawn and I worked hard.
Yeah. So now you're relaxing. Now you're in retirement.
Yeah. Yeah. This is retirement.
I'm speechless.
I am too.
Good luck.
All right. Well, thank you. I need it.
Bye.
Good luck at school. Yeah. Good luck for the guy.
I just wish you understood what I was talking about instead of fighting me. I just wish you'd understand that what I want done has to be done the way I want it, not the way you want it.
I tried very hard to do it that way, Howard. I just wish you would understand that we don't do these things to anger you or to defy you, which is what I think you think.
No, it's just it's dumb. You got to do what you do best. You don't do answering machines best. Other people can buy an answering machine.
Oh, by the way, on my way home yesterday, all I did in my car was screen audio tapes.
Good.
You know, I'm going. I'm always going.
Good. Good. All right. Now you're doing some good things. You almost did everything right yesterday, except for this horrible videotape.
And see, that's the problem with working on the show, because I worked like 12 or 13 hours yesterday, and for this one little tiny thing, it has rendered my whole day useless yesterday.
Right. So what are we going to do from now on? We're going to get everything right, and then nothing will render you useless.
Well, nobody tried to get anything wrong, just so you know.
I know you don't try to get it wrong. It's just you get it wrong. All right. He doesn't get
I can't believe
you got something wrong. What do you want from me? You did 19 things right? We'll see. I'll check all your work.
I can't believe that I'm 35 years old, and this conversation is so different than the one when I was 25 years old.
You haven't gotten any better in 10 years. That's what it teaches you.
You haven't gotten any nicer.
Right. How'd you like his tough childhood rap about Uniondale?
No, I'm just saying. The guy's acting like I'm rich and that I just fell into this.
No one said you're
job.
rich. Believe me.
No, he didn't say that.
No, hey, Howard, the first year I worked in this job, I made no money.
Really?
I know what it's like to work hard. I mean, the guy was acting like I don't know what it's like to work hard. That's what I'm saying. It's not a tough childhood rap.
You don't wolf like Lincoln. I walk 15 miles to the dentist. Did you walk 15 miles to the dentist?
I told you about my dentist. He was in jail.
It was a lot farther.
It was tax evasion, not...
He should have gotten a chair.
Oh, man.
Oh,
hung him like Mussolini.
You know they took Gary's dentist and beat him in the streets like Mussolini? And left him there naked?
And hung him by his head on
People defecated on him as they walked by. Look what they did to this poor boy.
He should die.
All right, look, you tried your best, and you almost got everything right yesterday, all right? So we'll give you a round of applause. Now, we don't know that you got everything right yesterday. It's your word that you got everything right. As I check your work throughout the day, we'll see if you got everything right.
Actually, there's something else that I didn't get right yesterday. I'll talk to you about it during the break. I want your opinion on it.
Okay. All right, so far 0 for 1. It's only 6 in the morning. And I'm about to hear about another mistake.
And possibly 2.
All right. Congratulations. You just won the Academy Award of Producing. Want to make an acceptance speech?
Sure.
All right. Listen, I didn't even want to get into this with you on the air, be honest with you. You just kept pressing
Yes, you do.
You kept pressing my button. When you don't listen, I get crazy. So let me go through my thing. When I say to you, listen, I want you to do it, not Ganji, then say, okay, I made a mistake. No, you're going to fight me on it. All 20 different things, and then Mary had to go out. Where did Mary go last night?
Let me tell you something. Mary going out has nothing to do with what goes on in this office. If we had a real staff in this office or people that could really help
staff.
us.
You got Kathy Tobin, full-time employee. You got you, full-time employee. You got Fred. You got
Fred was
Jackie.
Fred was working on his other project. Robin's not going to screen this tape for us.
She would have. I guarantee you she would have. You could have called Robin and let her screen it. I was going to say to you, if you couldn't do it, I would have asked you to drop her off at Robin's apartment and let her take a look at it.
Okay. You certainly could have gotten it to me easier than you could have gotten it to him.
Right.
I just don't think of Robin being available for stuff like that.
Oh, yes, she is.
You don't pick up the phone.
She doesn't have surround. She has surround sound. She could have listened to the whole Tiny Tim's
Right. Plus, we don't want Robin to see it in advance.
That would have been all right. In this unusual case, it would have been.
Is there anything I could say that would change your mind?
No.
Exactly.
That's right.
But we're ready to go to commercial.
Right. And tell your wife, if you don't mind, from me, since you don't have the ability to talk to her.
My wife is nothing.
I am this show. You're connected to me. Mary is connected to you. So Mary is connected to this show, whether she likes it or not. She married into it.
Stern.
That's right. Tell her that's where the money comes from. That's where the notoriety comes from. That's where the personal appearances come from.
Totally.
That's where your self-esteem comes from. That's who really is the man she married.
I don't have any.
Because without this show, she ain't going to want to be married to you.
That's the car.
Right.
That's wherever she went.
Gary Delabate, ice cream truck driver, is not who she's going to want to be married to. No offense.
Between you and her, I have no self-esteem left.
Right. And when next time your wife says, watch the baby because I got to go to the gym, you say to her,
go to the gym.
Well, where'd she go?
It's worse.
Where?
She went out with friends for dinner.
Right.
I knew
okay,
it.
yeah.
I knew it.
All right.
I knew it.
So you say to her, honey,
doing nothing.
I'm unable to watch the baby right now. You're going to have to cancel your plans with your friends. That's it. Bottom line. Throw the hell out of the goddamn house. Tell her tell her to watch the tape.
You know, Howard, it wasn't even about that because I didn't have the tapes with me. My mistake.
Of course not.
My mistake was not having anything to do with my wife. My mistake was taking Mike's word on the quality of the video.
Don't ever do that again.
You know, I asked him a bunch of times.
The day that Mike Gange's the producer of my show, I don't need you anymore. I'll have Mike Gange produce the show.
He does a very good job, most of
Well, I don't know about that.
This is not his area of expertise,
I'll say. I've yet to find his area of expertise.
It's a big world.
Gary's good at screen and tape for me.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like what he does. That's why I keep him around. It's probably the main reason.
Excellent at it.
Right. Very good at it. That's a compliment. Fluff, fluff, lowly, not a negative.
Don't ever give away the thing you do best.
When Wolf likes something you do, make sure you do it.
Why would you give away the very thing you do the best?
I don't know. Because he's stupid. You know, he had to go shopping for answering machines.
That was at 6:30, Howard.
All right.
So you know I was out playing around.
You shouldn't have been doing that. Ride your strength.
Well, as long as we're talking about the answering machine, could you give out the number?
Yeah. There was an answering machine set up this morning that Fafa Fooey spent all night getting.
That's right. He worked hard to get it.
He worked hard. A lot of you don't think he works hard. He was working hard last night. And if you'd like to be on the soundtrack CD for my movie, leave a message on our voicemail by call. It's not voicemail, is it? It's answering machine, right? Yeah, okay. 212-314-9331. 212-314-9331. I don't care what you leave on there. You can leave a question for me.
I think a lot of people are assuming you want them to write a song for this.
No, but if they wanted to, that would be fine.
That's okay.
That's
but
fine.
Everybody else, you know, you're not necessarily looking for musical talent. So people who don't sing or write can do something too.
Do whatever you. I don't care. Fart into the microphone. I don't care. Do what you want.
Yesterday we got all sorts of wacky stuff. Everything from people making funny noises to people telling how you changed their life, how the show affected their life.
That's good.
Telling how much they hate you because you're a half Jew.
Right. That's fine. Anything you want. Lay off the half Jew comments.
Oh,
but do what you want. Fart, moan, sexy moan, poetry. Shoot your hand and let us hear it. Let us hear the noise you make as the blood gushes out of your hand and they rush you to the emergency room. Whatever it is you want to do, you do.
I think that you call us with a video of that.
Yeah, we'd also like accompanying party video so we can post that on the internet. Very good. Obviously, don't shoot your hand. I mean, but if you do...
don't waste it.
All right.
Don't waste it.
Do you remember when we did that contest to send in the outrageous video for $25,000?
Yes.
The guy sent us in how he blew his hand off with an M80. He had a videotape of that.
Unbelievable tape we have. I still have the tape. I watch it all the time.
It's pretty funny.
I have it on my computer.
I never saw that one, thank goodness.
Guy's holding a firecracker. He's a big Italian guy from Brooklyn. He goes, hey, Howard, we're going to light some firecrackers. He lights firecrackers. One blows off in his hand. He takes his whole thumb and pulls it back. The whole thing is just hanging off his hand. He goes, look. And he didn't even win.
I don't even think he was a finalist.
No. I would have given him it.
I don't remember seeing that.
I guess there was somebody better. Oh, it was unbelievable.
That was amazing.
And that guy didn't win. That's the sad part.
Where's he now?
That guy? He's a co-host on the Conan O'Brien show. He's the guy who sits on that couch.
Andy Richter.
Andy Richter.
Never sees him.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. This is... Who do you think you are, anyway?
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. Believe it or not, that is Howard Stern.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, baby. All right, I apologize for the first half hour of the show where I berated Gary because I shouldn't be handling business on the air, even though you love it.
Come on, it was fun.
I know. Who's next? Let's see. Let's look around the room. Let's see. We hit you a little bit this morning. Fred has been safe all morning, and well, I could get on Fred, but I won't.
Yeah,
all
but
right.
you got me hit the past couple of days.
Yeah.
Really? He's been feeling hit?
Fred has a new affect I could talk about.
Yeah? What's that?
When we were in a meeting yesterday, he does this thing where he just goes,
Probably where I'm collecting my thoughts, like a verbal hiccup.
Yeah, I noticed you do that now. Did you notice it, Jackie?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think maybe he's been doing it a long time.
I just noticed it for the first time yesterday.
First time I noticed it.
Yeah, you were right. Did you notice it as well?
I didn't notice it.
Oh, really?
You don't know you're making that noise?
I've been so consumed with my phlegmy throat.
Yeah, I think what it is, though, sometimes I do that when I get a cold. You want to check to see if your voice is still there, so you keep going, So every time, yeah, I was talking to the guys about, we're working on the song for the soundtrack album.
How's that going?
Okay. We're trying to decide between two different tracks, and we have a million ideas.
Did the Dust Brothers give you more than one?
No, we started coming up with our own, and we're going to meet with it. We're going to be in the recording studio Saturday.
It start today or tomorrow?
Saturday and Sunday, and we decided we really actually it's not going very well at all. I lied.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. Okay, it's not really going well.
So you're well, I don't understand at all.
We're working on a musical song, but it's kind of hard because the Dust Brothers are in California. We're here in New York, and now
you're working on a musical song.
Yeah.
What other kind of songs are there?
Well, there's spoken word songs like rap songs and stuff. We're trying to now go into the musical arena. We're fish out of water, let's put it that way. Fred has the most musical ability out of all of us.
Yes.
And he ain't written a hit song yet, so, we're in the middle of
one day.
Right. Evidently, it's harder to write a song than I thought.
Today could be the day.
I'm not helping these by the fact that I can't vocalize, so, it's...
Writing for you is a particular challenge.
Makes it a little hard. It's a little limiting. Fred has to walk me through everything. What?
You should be working with the world's greatest songwriter.
Who is that?
I don't know who that is, but that's what you should be working with, since you're the world's worst singer.
Yes.
You should be working. I mean, you got to balance it out.
Yes, you're right. You know who I'm thinking of working with? Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Should be
Big up Irving Berlin.
Big Irving Berlin number. See, I could do a goofy song like that, and even do like a goof on Irving Berlin, not Irving Berlin, but on Andrew Lloyd Webber. So but I really want to make a real song. I don't want to, screw around here. I don't want to really do something novelty. I want to do a real rock song.
You don't want to do a Putting on the Ritz or Just the Gigolo.
Right.
You don't want to bring out an old
classic. If I did Don't Cry for Me, Argentina, it would be funny. You'd laugh.
Sure.
But you wouldn't want to hear it again. You understand? So. Yeah. Anyway, this is the coolest thing I ever wanted to do in life is call up chicks and go, look, I can't talk to you right now, or have chicks call me. I can't talk to you right now. I'm in the studio. I went over Bon Jovi's apartment a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he was talking to his wife and he goes, okay, honey, I'll be in the studio.
And you thought that's so cool.
I thought that was really cool. It's like, hey, I like to be in the studio. So what I'm going to do while we're there Saturday and Sunday, like most of the time we'll be working on the song, but a lot of the time,
you'll be calling people?
We'll be calling girls and going, look, we can't talk right now. We're in the studio. But they'll go, but you called me. I'll go, yeah, but...
I just had to say that.
Yeah. Hey, who can we call right now? A really hot chick and tell her I'm going to be in the studio this weekend. Let's call Amy Lynn, the Penthouse Pet, and just tell her I'm going to be in the studio and that I can't really talk to her this weekend. Not that I talk to her any weekend.
She'll think it's weird, but what the hell?
I could call my movie wife and tell her.
You're very funny because I say, most people who want to say that decide to become musicians. You just decided to be able to say it one day.
I don't want to be a musician. I just want to call chicks, hot chicks. I should call my movie wife. I'm always trying to impress her.
Yeah. Well, you've done everything now. You always wanted to be on a plane reading your script next to a sexy girl so everybody could see that. You've done that.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I had a sexy girl next to me. That was the problem. I was hoping they'd look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought when Elizabeth Shue got on the plane, well, she was sitting.
She was 2 seats in front of us, remember?
Yeah.
But I did read a script, but she didn't notice. It's so cool. Like there are certain things in life I've wanted to do, and they're odd things. I want to be able to tell a girl, look, I can't talk right now. I'm in the studio. That just seems so cool.
Yeah.
And then,
you know what? You could get a studio apartment. I can't talk right now. I'm in the studio. At least it wouldn't be a waste of effort.
but it's going to suck if I call a girl and go, look, I can't talk to you because I'm in the studio. I want someone to call me and say I can't talk to you.
Well, why don't you call Amy Lynn, tell her to call you.
This weekend. I'll give her the number of the studio.
Yeah. Here. Here, I'm going to give you this number. Call me.
Yeah.
You don't even have to tell her where it is.
Who do you want me to line up?
What?
Who would you like me to line up for you to call?
Well, let's see if you put my movie wife through. Like you wake her up and I'll say, look, I can't talk to you this weekend. Not that I would be talking to her, because I'll be in the studio recording.
But I thought you actually wanted to do it in the studio.
I do.
So what you do is you call them today and say, here, I'm really busy, but I want to talk to you. Give me a call at this number.
Yeah, this is a recording studio. Can you call me this weekend? Yeah. Okay.
And then when they call, you go, I'm really busy.
I'm in the studio. I just want to say that to Hot Chicks. You know I'll spend half the time in that recording studio clowning around.
On the phone.
Right, on the phone. Excuse me, I got to take another call from a hot chick. You know what, Gary? Just line up a whole bunch of hot chicks, give them my number in the studio.
Okay.
So I can say to them.
And you'll be surprised by the call.
Yeah, I want to be surprised. And then when they call, I'll just go, look, I can't really talk right now. I'm in the studio.
You know without a microphone, you're not going to do that. You know you won't.
Oh, yes, I would. If the phone call came in, I'd just be busy. You know, get like Elena Beastie to call me and this hot chick.
I know what to do. I know.
Yeah, right. I wish we could do it on the air, though. It'd be fun.
Well, there's no way to have a camera in the studio with you?
Yeah, I'm going to do that
of
Sunday.
Course,
have the girls call me Sunday. Have Robin Rosinski call.
Because that'd be great for a video. You're taking all these calls and saying,
from hot chicks.
I'm busy.
I can't talk right now. I'm in the studio. Call me later.
And then in the video, there's a place for girls.
Yeah, and then I'll do stuff like, hold it, I got to ask the Dust Brothers something. Guys, when will I be free, like for a break, so I can talk to these people?
Or you want to interrupt with that? That track right there, that one.
Right.
Sounds good.
Let me hear that mix.
Hold it. I really got to go because I...
Yeah, and I'll get annoyed at the call. I'll be like, come on, Christ, I'm trying to get my rhythm here. The coolest thing is to have hot young chicks watch you record. But it could be a disaster in my case. People are yelling at me.
Every video I've ever seen of that, they're usually really young, really drunk, and passed out on the couch in the back with a cigarette hanging out of their mouth.
You know what? I'll call my movie wife in a couple of seconds after I talk to this guy, and I'll wake her up, and I have her number on my computer.
Okay.
I'll call her up, and I'll say, look, I can't really talk to you this weekend because I'll be in the studio. That'll be pretty good, too, to say.
You want to say that?
Yeah. I want to say that to somebody. Somebody hot.
Another idea.
What? Go ahead.
Why don't you call her up like you had something to tell her, and then have Gary interrupt you and say, Howard, there's a call you have to take right now, and say, oh, you have to call me back. Get the number from Gary or something like that. Else it's going to be,
No. I want to say, no.
He wants to say that today.
I want to say it today to some girl. I want to go, I can't speak. I would like to talk to you now, but I'm preparing myself to go into the recording studio, and I can't talk to you this weekend because I'm going to be in the studio.
I called you today because I won't be able to talk to you this weekend. I'll be in the studio.
Right. There you go.
That's
what I want to say.
That's the line.
Yeah, I called you today. I won't be able to talk to you this weekend because I'm in the studio. I'll handle that. That's got to impress chicks.
Yeah, get Mrs. Howard Stern or whatever her name is.
And what will you say after that?
That's all. I don't want to say anything else. I'll just say, hey, how you doing? Just anything you want to tell me now because I'll be in the studio all weekend. I won't be able to speak to you. Hey, dude, why are you calling?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering, what was the most personal, tragic event to ever occur to you in your lifetime?
Personal
tragic event? That's a tough one. It could be this call, but the most personal tragic event in my life was the day I started working for Tom Chiasano, my general manager, who decided to corner me after a very long day in the hall yesterday.
I thought you'd say you're living your personal tragedy.
Yeah.
Which is being married and famous.
Yeah, that could be it.
This place is getting weird, Howard.
Why?
Because it's like leaving. It's like a maze.
I know, and you have to walk by everyone.
No,
I literally.
But he lives upstairs. Why is he always down here?
I don't know. yet 2 days ago, Tom said to me, Howard, I need to talk to you. So the first day he said it to me, I just left.
Yeah.
Because I don't even pay attention when he says it anymore. Because I'm too busy. And it's always a stupid conversation. I'm not even going to tell you what it was about because it's embarrassing. Not to me, to Tom.
Okay.
It was a ridiculous conversation, one that made no sense. And then yesterday he said to me, I need to see you. It's really important. I need 5 minutes of your time. So I was really busy. I didn't get out of here till like, what, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock?
Yeah, late.
And I didn't get out of here till late. And I'm just about out the door, and I would have been out the door, except I can't figure out where the door is.
Right, you can't find the door.
I'm lost in this building.
It's a plan.
Yeah, this building is so confusing to me. It's all new, and I'm not here enough.
And nothing is marked so that you might know where you're going.
Right. I even went to go visit the president of the company yesterday. I couldn't find his office.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to get there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get to your office.
I know. I can't find anything. And then I get, like, I'm so tired, I'm just going home. So then Tom must have been, like, sneaking around, spying on me. He was, right?
Well, he was waiting for you because you evaded him the day before, eluded him the day before.
So then
But that's what I say when it's like a maze. It's like you're going in the maze one way trying to get out. He's in the maze another way trying to find you.
I know, but what's weird is, what is he? There must be a piece of cheese or something because he smells me out. I mean, how did you find me yesterday? He keeps, like, coming down and, like, spying to see where I am in my day.
I don't think he's spying. I think he's waiting for you so you don't leave without...
You know what? I just think...
No, well, how did you keep... Because you kept coming down.
I think he lurks the halls. Because there have been times where I've been having, a meeting or something around here. All of a sudden, Tom pokes his head in.
No, Tom actually... I can tell you what Tom did yesterday. He tracked you. Because what would happen was he would come to me and he said, do you know where Howard is?
Aye.
And I said, I'm not sure. And then he would ask somebody say, I think he's in the boss's office, the big guy's office.
Right.
Then, like, a couple minutes later, he would hear that you were in Kingston's office.
Right.
Or Kingston, and he was, like, tracking you.
I know.
Why don't you get a bloodhound?
I wasn't letting you get out.
Yeah. I know. And he did get me.
Yeah.
Because I was in...
I know what you were going to do. I know you were going to go, oh, gee, I'm sorry, Tom, I forgot to...
No, I wouldn't have even done that. I would have said, I blew you off, Tom. It's plain and simple, like I did the other day. I hate those meetings. And Tom gets all serious and closes the door, and it's always something embarrassing and stupid.
When he gets serious.
And no conclusion is ever drawn. But I showed Tom the movie trailer yesterday.
Yes, I saw that.
You like that, huh?
Yeah. I mean, how many? I laughed out loud 6-7 times during it.
Yeah.
Spontaneous, genuine. It was
he liked it. The movie is going to be such a big hit that I'm going to be out of here soon anyway. So it doesn't matter, Tom. Adios.
I thought that was very nice of you because you and Tom have not been on the greatest terms lately, that you actually shared something nice with him.
Yeah, we shared, and then about 5 minutes later, we were in an office together with the door closed, and I said, Tom, I beg of you, fire me. Fire me. Let me out of the hell that is working here. Please, I'm begging you, get rid of me. He wouldn't do it. He would not fire me.
It will not make your life that easy.
Yeah, thank you.
He lives to torture.
Exactly.
I begged him for a half hour to fire me.
You know how you live to torture Gary?
Right.
I live to torture you.
It does shut Tom up, though, when I go, Tom, I don't need this anymore. Get rid of me. If you're that unhappy, get rid of me. I just need your help.
I don't want to get rid of
And then he goes, yeah, right, I just came to you. It doesn't help. You can't even offer your resignation around here.
Nobody's getting rid of you.
Yeah. Sure, so if you're listening to Tom's monotone, that's my personal tragedy.
And this guy calls every day.
He does?
Oh, this absolutely.
Do you call every day with this question?
No.
But
I call like once a month or something.
Oh, well, he called yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah.
About what?
He had a long list of questions yesterday, the day before.
Did you?
The last time I called was to offer the idea of putting Ralph in the lie detector test.
Oh, that was a good idea.
Well, there you go, Tom. Don't put this guy down.
Yeah.
This guy at least has ideas, Tom.
I have no problem with the guy, but I don't know how he gets through as frequently as he does.
He gets through because he's got something to say.
I have good ideas like that, Tom, unlike you.
Thank you, sir.
Giddy wop.
Oh.
Don't put the callers down.
No, I'm not putting the callers down.
Callers are how you make a living, Tom.
I love the callers. And this guy does have some good ideas.
I'm glad I cost you $900.
How did you do
How'd
that?
you cost me $900?
Oh, with
lie
the
detector test.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you, what really has been the personal tragedy? Come on, share with us. Open up.
Yes.
Give us your feelings.
Being fired from NBC?
No, that was good.
When the doctor gave my wife a clean bill of health?
Oh, stop it. Come on, no jokes.
Let me think. My biggest personal tragedy?
Yeah. What has hit you the hardest, made you cry, knocked you to your knees?
Your breast reduction?
I said no joke.
Who's joking? God, I love those things. I wore black for a month. Let's see. What was my biggest personal tragedy? Well, there is one that I've never talked about on the air. My wife would kill me if I did.
Oh, come on.
I kid. It's her thing.
Come on. What?
Yeah,
it's your thing. Where is your personal tragedy?
No, that I can't talk about.
Jeez.
One time, Ivan yelled at me for calling him a name he didn't like. That was pretty bad.
I don't want to hear that. I want to hear the other thing.
The other thing is real sad.
That's what we want to hear.
And
we trash everybody else's sadnesses.
Yeah, but it's something my wife is real. That's it. The end of my marriage.
She'll get over it.
No, I would tell you about it, but
come on. No. I'm telling you,
no.
You better tell us.
No, you don't want to know this. No, you don't.
What could it be?
What?
What could it be?
No, it was something really ridiculous. But
what?
No, it was something. It was just too bad. Let me think. I'll think of a good one.
No, you got to tell me that one. That's the one.
No, let me think.
That was the one. We're not going to find out.
Yeah.
He's not honest with us anymore.
How about when my movie wife wouldn't let me put my tongue in her mouth? No.
I told you. I want to hear the real thing.
That was pretty sad. It was. Actually, but the thing I'm thinking of made my wife more sad than it made me.
But it impacted on your life.
Yeah, because it made my wife sad.
Right, but that's a personal tragedy to you.
Was it the miscarriage?
No. You know what? Miscarriages don't make me sad because I always see those as positive. You know, it's almost like nature telling you something's going wrong and your body's healthy and it gets rid of it and stuff.
Could be, or your body's unhealthy and can't carry anything.
One thing that really upset me was when my director, Betty, blew a beer fart in my movie trailer.
I don't want to hear this.
All right, let me think. I don't know. You know what? Maybe one of the things that really upset me was my grandfather dying.
Gonna bring up that old one?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It really upset me. I haven't had a lot of personal tragedy. I really haven't.
What was Robin's most personal?
My grandfather died, and I didn't go to the funeral, and I felt real bad, because I really loved the guy, and I felt real bad afterwards. But that was so long ago.
What about Robin's most personal tragic event?
Well, I haven't had much tragedy either.
Oh, come on, your father...
You were just yelling at Howard.
Your father diddling you.
That wasn't... that's a million years ago. Does that affect me today? No.
Yeah, but didn't he stop before you had an orgasm? That was a tragedy.
You are a sicko.
How about when Danny Goldberg wore a silly hat on the movie reshoot? What did you think of that? That was pretty sad.
Very sad.
I don't know. You know, it's really hard to pick out one moment.
Personal tragedy.
How about when Imus recovered from his lung collapse?
Well, that was pretty... Oh, when Goff came back to work at DC.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad moment. But, yeah, you know, I don't know what a personal tragedy...
I haven't had any...
Yeah. You know what? We're pretty heartless and don't feel a lot of things.
People come and go. We don't care.
Yeah. Death doesn't make us sad, and that's usually what it is.
How about Jackie or Eric?
Jackie's got tons of personal tragedy. Share, Jackie.
Get a bottle of wine.
Jackie's got some real bad stuff happening. There's a lot of times we don't even bring up. He had some real horrible stuff. Jackie's got all of us beat. But Jackie's a lot older than us, so he gets to see a lot more painful stuff.
Yeah, you'll catch up.
Hey, Jackie's 80 years old.
I don't think it has anything to do with his age.
Yeah, I know.
Lincoln getting shot.
Jackie, tell him your personal tragedies.
I certainly won't.
Why not?
You want to know?
Why, seriously, you don't want to talk about it, do you?
No.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking. I mean, you've got like tons of them.
Well, he's got tons of them.
I got enough that I don't even know which ones you.
Yeah, you want to know something? Jackie's had so many. I can't even.
There's a list.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. And we've been there for every one of them.
Yeah.
And each one is worse.
Oh, you can't believe it. It's like we start to get battered.
And the only reason Jackie hasn't had more personal tragedy, everybody is gone.
Yeah.
He's had the worst. And Eric, I know what Eric's biggest personal tragedy is, and he's not going to talk about it.
Really?
Are you?
No, I will not.
Oh, what it was? Oh, I don't know.
But I
what that
appreciate
is.
this guy asking.
Okay.
You appreciate
it involves family members.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you feel better if you got it out of your system? And
I don't think you're a qualified professional, sir.
Jeez, I don't know anything. What's Fred's
I know.
I
know. I appreciate your.
Fred,
your sympathy.
About 15 years ago, and the one time Fred and I ever had a real conversation,
he
broke down and told me some heavy stuff.
Wow.
You never told me you guys had a real conversation.
One time. It only happened once.
Was that your personal tragedy?
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. I was uncomfortable with it. I was sorry I ever talked to him.
I saw that and never brought it up again.
Wow, he tried to talk to you and you were uncomfortable?
Yep. I didn't like it.
What good are you?
That's it.
I offered him no solace. Nothing.
Oh, man.
Thank you. Right. He turned to me for help, and I rejected him.
Ooh.
It was basically like talking to a sponge. It was
no, it was so uncomfortable. Yeah. Fred opening up let him open up to you.
No, that's all right.
Open up to Robin.
I'll write it in a book.
Yeah, Fred opened up to me, and we had this whole. It was years ago.
Fred, I don't feel anything that I wrote in that book is bad. I got past all of it. Yes, but
it's a good book, but it's a horrible book. You know what I mean?
But it doesn't affect me. That's why I could write it.
That's why you
can get past the effect of
Fred,
it.
she's very together.
That's why she's trying.
But don't you try it.
Right.
She's moved on.
She's evolved.
She's been to the mountaintop.
She's on Jupiter.
Nice.
She's on Jupiter.
Men are from Mars.
They're always acting like tragic things. I really don't see those things as tragic anymore.
But Jackie and Fred have the most tragedy in their life. Gary's teeth are his tragedy.
That really is his tragedy.
It is.
They should be black.
But Gary's had tragedy, too.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, Gary's had real tragedy.
Yeah.
His brother.
Yeah.
We sort of float along, don't we?
Right? You've had real tragedy.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a real tragedy.
Yeah, I talked about it a couple months ago.
Right.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
Just because it was. What's really tragic about it is that it takes a long time when somebody gets sick for a long time.
Yeah. I remember when you were going through it. It was going on and on and on. And it was real bad. It was tough on his parents.
Oh, yeah, it was tough on everybody.
Yeah. It was tough on me. I had to sit and hear about it.
It was tough on Baba Booey, too.
All right. I don't like to hear about tragedy.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about it.
Did Fred ever open up to you?
Yeah, once, but I wouldn't.
Wasn't it horrible? When Fred opens up to you, not the tragedy.
Not what he said.
Yeah. It's always so intense when Fred opens up.
I am a very intense individual.
He's an intense individual.
He is.
That's one thing for sure.
I prefer a superficial relationship with Fred.
See, Fred's so private that you wonder.
He opens,
like if there's something.
He's like Spock.
If there's something tragic in his life, you think that it might be really, really tragic.
Right.
Because he would never tell you.
Right.
Well, you know what it is? I recognize the fact that I am an intense individual, and it's really hard for me to modify anything that I say that humans can consume.
Somebody wrote me a fax yesterday that had a whole list of Fred questions. It was like, is Fred upset that Earth is invading Mars? When was the last time Fred went to Mars?
Give me a serious question.
Right. No, but when Fred gets together with you and all of a sudden opens, you got to be alone with him and you got to spend some time with him. And then all of a sudden, he pours out emotion.
Ooh.
It's really intense.
Horrible.
The only time I had it with Fred was the first year I worked for you. Fred and I were very close.
Right.
And we would do those, or like the year and a half, we do those shows at Club Benet.
Yeah.
And I would drive to Freddie's house, and we would take these 2.5-hour drives to New Jersey.
That was a mistake.
And we talked a lot. And then one night, we actually slept in the same room together. We rented a room.
It was a wonderful night now.
Was Fred real uncomfortable with that? Because he got uncomfortable when I had to share a room with him. He doesn't like it.
It was, it was twin beds. I think he'd have been a lot more uncomfortable if it was a king size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do remember like getting changed.
Right.
Fred wears boxer shorts, so it looks like his pajamas anyway.
All I know is he was embarrassed being in his boxer shorts and then ran into the bed, like covered up.
I was pretty cool with Gary.
Yeah, he got more used to it by the time he got to me.
I'm writing a new book about Fred. It's called Women Are From Venus, Men Are From Mars, but Fred is really from Mars. Not figuratively. All right.
And Robert talked about her tragedy, or do we just assume we all know it?
But it's not.
What is her tragedy?
I guess, what happened with her dad.
No, she says no. The only thing she's upset about is she didn't have an orgasm.
Oh, you said.
Is that true? You really never had
a G-spot.
Have what?
An orgasm.
No, he was saying with my father.
I haven't met in life, ever. You've had those, right?
Her dad didn't get her off. Her dad was bad in bed.
Because I know a woman who's never had one.
What, an orgasm?
Yeah.
Who? Your wife?
No.
Not that.
That's why she goes out.
Yeah, but didn't she vomit in the bed?
All different people.
Yeah, if you keep vomiting, nobody's going to give you the big one.
We're really falling behind. We have tons of stuff to get to.
And Mike Walker's coming up soon.
I know. We didn't even get to Tiny Tim's funeral yet.
So, no tragedies for us.
All right, why don't we take a break, and let me move on. We've got a ton of material to get to. Okay, dude?
All right, F. Tom Chiusano.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right. Oh, man. I can't wait to get to Tiny's funeral. All right, let me take a break.
The one thing I want to point out to people, you don't hear me whining like Tori Amos. I don't have a tragedy in my life.
Oh, please.
Oh, my God.
Woman was raped at gunpoint. That's a tragedy.
But you get over it. It's not happening now. She acts like it's still
That is
happening.
the worst thing a rape victim wants to hear is get over it.
Oh, boy. So sensitive.
Well, she keeps claiming to have gotten over it, but that voice, oh, my God.
Well, she don't sing like she's over it.
No.
Okay. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away.
Eagle.
Would you like to hear an interview with Stuttering John and Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Sure. I knew that you would.
Would you like to Machine Gun Barney?
Pardon me?
Would you like to Machine Gun Barney?
Would you?
I wouldn't, would you?
Well, those people are trying their best to do something that's helpful for children. And anybody who wants to do something good for children is important for me.
Why is Captain Kangaroo so bitter?
So what?
Why is Captain Kangaroo so bitter?
Do you find him bitter?
Yeah.
That's strange. I never found Captain Kangaroo bitter.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you advocate... excuse me. All right.
Excuse me.
All right, Mr. Rogers, thanks. Do you advocate electrocution for a guilty OJ? Excuse me. Let's go.
I would love to know his answer.
What?
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
If he's guilty, let's get to the kid.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Rogers.
You're listening to a man who wouldn't like to be anybody's neighbor. Howard Stern.
Captain Kangaroo is bitter.
The funniest thing about that is when the woman says, children are waiting to see Mr.
Hey.
Rogers. Get out of here.
Yeah. Do you happen to see? Hey.
Like, who are these parents that drag their kids to Mr. Rogers?
I love that song. Alice in Chains. I got so many good people on the soundtrack album for the movie.
Hey.
It really is coming together nicely. I mean, big names.
Very good. So we don't have to rely on your song.
No. My song is a novelty for the record. Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, even I say thank God. To hear me back there warbling. But I'm coming out with a tune anyway. Never stop me.
Hey, you could have a hit.
Screw everybody.
Are the Dust Brothers concerned?
No, everything. I call those guys up and I'll go, you know, man, I don't know. Maybe I'll just talk on this song. And they go, cool.
They are cool to everything.
They're cool to everything. I got to meet these guys. I'm meeting them on Saturday.
All right. It should be an interesting experience.
Yeah. They better take over, I'll tell you that.
You're giving us 2 days. 2 days to get it done?
Yeah. That's all you need. The Beatles used to write songs in 20 minutes.
They were the Beatles, Howard.
Yeah, well, we're the Beatles of radio.
That's right. We do a radio show.
So, should be able to transcend radio. Hey, Mike Walker's on line 16. I want to get to him because we got so much to do today. It's not even funny. We got to get to the Tiny Tim funeral.
Yeah.
And we got to call Hot Chicks and tell them I'll be in the studio this weekend. Mike.
Howard.
Hey, how you doing? Mike Walker.
I'm doing fine.
Mike Walker is the like the top guy at the National Enquirer.
Yes, he is.
He's like the gossip editor. He's on Geraldo every week. He's got his own syndicated radio show on Westwood One. He's pretty happening.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm looking right now at my column for next week, and it's kind of a good news, bad news kind of thing. The good news is that I'm looking at a very touching picture of Howard with Mary McCormack, his screen wife.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are they in the movie or
in the movie?
Thank you.
It's a lovely picture. It's a really touching picture. It's Howard holding their newborn.
Oh yeah, they must have gotten that out on the street.
Well, you know,
because I just shot that this past weekend.
I of course, again, I mean the first picture anywhere, Howard.
I would have liked to have held that for the movie, but
you know that sneaky Mike Walker.
Well,
but you know, Mike, he's got to do his job, even if
Howard, it's private parts. It's your new movie. It's going to be. You better get used to this attention because it's just going to happen.
Let me ask you something. If I was in bed with another guy, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, put those pictures in.
Would you and you had access to the story, and even though we're friends, you would run it, wouldn't you?
Well, let me put it this way. What I wouldn't do... No, what I wouldn't do...
You would run that
I've explained this to you before. I would go with the story, probably. But I would call you first, and I would not take a picture of it. I would not... If you were in bed, in your bedroom...
No. Let's say you found out I was sleeping with another actor, a man.
Would you do one of those blind items, or would you actually
No, I don't do blind items, Robin. I hope you've noticed that.
You would say, I hate blind items.
No, I do too. If you're going to do the item,
do it.
Do it.
So if I was in bed with another guy, and even with our friendship now,
Howard, I would call you.
Oh, thanks.
But
I would call you first, and I would say...
So I could warn my wife.
Would you blackmail him?
I would call you and ask you for $100,000.
No.
Right.
Not to do that. I would call Howard up, and I would say, look, Howard, this is a tough thing, but, this is it. I have to do my job. However, what sort of, I would let you put the spin on it that you would like.
Spin. Would you call... Howard Stern is a fag. How's that for a spin?
Would you prefer to be called faggot or homo?
A faggot or homo, I don't care. Either way, Howard Stern is a big homo faggot.
But I would love to know what the spin would be on being in bed with another man.
Let me think of a spin. I'll get right back to you. Hold on. Okay, here's what happened. Here's what happened. I was a little low on cash. My wife hadn't given me any money. All right, and I needed to. I couldn't afford a woman. I'm really not gay. I just was lonely.
Well,
please.
No, the funny thing is that lately, I don't know if you're aware of it, but you've kept making these sort of references, jokingly, of course, about how you get hot for other guys and so forth. And I have some questions about that. No, I mean, we
dude, I'm not gay.
People who don't listen to you all the time don't always understand your humor. I understand that as humor.
What are they, stupid? My humor is based on a 5-year-old's attention span.
Now, listen, one thing I want to apologize, though.
So there is a big picture of me from the movie.
There's a picture of you and Mary McCormick, who's quite a foxy
yes, she
lady.
is.
Well, what are you apologizing?
No, what I'm apologizing for is I just want to warn you in advance, okay? I'm on the road a lot, and the picture captions are often written by other people.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm not. No, wait a minute. I keep a close eye ordinarily, but this got by me, okay?
What does it say?
All right, it says it opens up with you with a quote from you. Now it's a joke quote. You didn't actually say this in the movie, but oftentimes we'll make a little quote just for fun. Just in the spirit of fun.
You mean you made up a quote?
Well, basically.
Let me hear what it says.
It says, wow, what a, and then there's asterisk, pound sign, dollar sign, ampersand, like
what an effing.
Like, wow, what a blankety blank nice looking kid. Which I know as a family man, even though, you are known sometimes for, edgy language.
That's a rotten
you would never say that on looking at your own
what a
newborn.
blankety blank.
Yep, and I apologize for that, Howard.
What a blankety blank good looking kid. How come I don't get it? I don't even.
It's not even.
Well, you're looking at the kid and you say, "Wow, what a blankety blank nice."
Oh, I see. I'm saying it.
Radio shock jock.
That's all right.
Howard Stern, which is a cliche.
Yeah.
That's the cliche Howard Stern. That's not the real Howard Stern that I know.
Right.
But it's,
the warm family man. You would never say that.
All I object to is it's not funny.
Right.
Yeah. Right. No, it's not.
That's why Mike thinks it's bad. Mike's saying he had nothing to do with it.
I had nothing to do with that, Howard.
He's distancing himself.
Because I know you as a warm family man. You'd never say that. I'm looking at your.
Well, thank you. Anyway, hey, let's play the game.
All right.
All right. So here it is. Mike's going to give us 4 stories from the National Enquirer, except one of them's not true. We got to pick out the one that's false.
Okay.
All right. That's how you play.
All right.
It's just me, Jackie, and Robin playing. Fred is in on this one. So
that's right. Fred's part of the game here.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Space was almost the final frontier for Patrick Stewart, who, of course, captain of the Enterprise. He came shockingly close to suffocating while filming their new movie, First Contact.
See, that would have been funny.
Huh?
That would have been funny.
I'd have left that in.
Yeah.
That would have been terrific. Here's the secret. In one key scene, Stewart and Michael Dorn, the guy who plays Worf, were walking on the spacecraft's hull, and they got dizzy. I mean, really got dizzy.
Right.
And they started blacking out, and they couldn't understand what was going on. Filming was halted several times, and finally they realized what was happening was their space helmets didn't have any air holes, meaning that they were wearing what amounted to plastic bags over their heads. So the prop guys, when they figured this out, drilled holes in the space helmets and put little fans inside the helmets to circulate the air, and they finally finished their breathtaking scene.
Could you imagine if they had, passed out?
That would be great.
That would have been like The Crow.
Yeah.
You know?
2 guys suffocating on the set of a film.
That's an embarrassing way to go.
Indeed.
You know?
All right.
Go ahead.
A botched nose job.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me this.
Sylvester Stallone's mortified mother, Jackie Stallone, into hiding. After the bandages came off, she had this big red blob on the end of her nose.
Wait a second. She had a fine nose. I've seen her a million times.
Yeah, what was she getting a nose job?
She had a nose job?
She had a nose job.
Go ahead.
And it was botched.
Go ahead.
Now, Sly was horrified, and he told her, look, go back in, get corrective surgery.
You think Sly had a nose job?
Yes.
Oh,
okay, go ahead. Yes. All right.
Anyway, Jackie wasn't seen for weeks until her honker healed, and when she got out, Sly breathed a sigh of relief. He told a pal, "I know it's Christmas, but I didn't want Mom looking like Rudolph."
So, in other words, it healed okay.
It healed fine.
All right.
She looked
Go ahead.
great. Let's see. Here we go. Tom Arnold. Tom, first of all, let me say this. As you know, the Roseanne show, the ratings are absolutely in the cellar.
Right.
What was once a top-rated show is now probably going to be off the air.
Right. It had its run. Go ahead.
Okay. Tom Arnold, who is long divorced from Roseanne, however, just can't seem to let go. He sent her a snotty letter saying, "The show's getting worse than ever. What is wrong with you?" Roseanne read the letter to her audience, and when she finished reading it, she showed what she thought of Tom's meddling with an obscene hand gesture.
That's what they should put on the show. Just read those letters.
Well, she did that before her studio audience, right?
Yeah. I'd say tape it and show it.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing a show.
That would get the ratings up. Go ahead.
All right. Charlene Tilton, furious at being left out of that recent Dallas TV reunion, which, by the way, got such high ratings. You know, it starred Larry Hagman, Linda Gray, Patrick Duffy, but Charlene and some of the other regulars weren't there. Got such high ratings, in fact, that it's probably now going to come back as a series, but you'll be seeing,
I was going to say, everybody thought it was a new show because nobody looks like themselves.
Yeah, right.
They did all look a little different, didn't they? But very high ratings. But you didn't see Charlene on that. You won't see her in the series either. Now, the reason is Larry Hagman can't stand Charlene. He couldn't stand her during the filming of the original Dallas series. Can't stand her now. She knows that Larry cut her out. It would have jump-started her career, which is sagging. She's furious, but she got a little revenge. They ran into her. She ran into him at a restaurant recently in Hollywood. Now, as you know, Larry has had a liver transplant because of his years of boozing.
Right.
Charlene had a waiter bring Larry a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Great.
And an order of liver and onions.
Oh, I like that girl. I love that.
So
I love that.
There's your 4 items.
All right. All right, Robin. Dizzy Patrick Stewart, because Dopes forgot to drill some holes in his helmet. No, Jackie Stone's nose job with a big red dot at the end of her nose. Tom Arnold's snotty letter with Roseanne flipping the bird. And Charlene Tilton sending over Jack Daniels. That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? I don't. Jackie? Our own Jackie Stallone? He has red things at the end of his nose, but that's from use of alcohol abuse.
I want to look like Rudolph.
Yeah, he's trying to look like Rudolph. You want to go first, or?
I'll go first. It's boring to say, but I think the first one is false because I can't see movie people who are so good at what they do.
Wait, you worked on my movie. You saw what was going on.
They always do things like
They
that.
can do stuff like it happens. It's not as well thought out as you think.
Well, I just everything else seems so plausible that
All right.
I'm just going with number one.
You're going with number one.
You know what? To tell the truth, I see Fred looking at a paper and seeing those guys in those helmets and saying, "Oh, what if there was no air in there?" and coming up with that item.
Okay, Jackie says number one.
Okay.
All right. You want to go second, Robin, or you want me to?
I was all set to pick number 4 until I heard what it was, because I believed the other 3, as you were saying.
I see. Yeah.
I'm in a big trouble here because I like number 4 too. That's great.
Well, I'll go if you want.
Go ahead.
I don't believe number 2, nose job with Jackie Stallone. I've seen the woman a million times, and she already looked like she had a nose job. I can't imagine another nose job. So
you've heard the quote, "Vanity, thy name is woman."
Yeah, I know, but I just don't buy it. There's nothing left there to work on.
Fine.
I'm
not trying to talk you out of it.
I happen to know that number 3 is true.
Howard is nose job.
All right. Come on, Robin. You ain't buying a condo.
Robin knows not to go with you.
I'm going to go with number 4.
Number 4, Charlene Tilton, this is the liver. And you know what? You're probably right. I'll tell you why you're right. I'm still sticking with mine, but you're probably right because she don't have the balls.
She would still be trying to get in that series.
Send over Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
And she's like born again or something. All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, Howard, once again, your analysis is spot on, but you did stick with nose job.
Yes.
But Robin is the winner today.
Right.
Thank you.
It's true. It's a wonderful story. It's symmetrical. Everything is true except that the sending over of the liver and onions and the Jack Daniels never happened.
Right. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yep. I hear you.
Yep.
I should have thought of that, but I didn't. Robin, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Mike Walker, we will look for you in the National Enquirer
Well, thank you, and look for your picture. It's a great picture.
I will run out right now.
It will be on the stands in New York on tomorrow, actually.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Take care. That's Mike Walker, everybody, with that great Mike Walker game.
Ooh, now I know.
Now I know.
Me too.
Thanks, Mike Walker. You're listening to the man who thinks he knows everything, Howard Stern. 97.1, The Eagle.
7:32 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. Eagle. It's 7:39 at 97.1 The Eagle.
So far, no one from his bosses to the FCC has been able to muzzle him. And his outrageous behavior has taken him to the top. So now, in all his uninhibited glory...
Wait a second. Gotcha. Wait!
The Howard Stern Show.
Jackie Penthouse, Joke Page, Martling, Sergeant Pecker, the Joke Man, and the Holiday Sampler all on sale right now for the holidays. Each are $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. 2 in-store Oleo CD signings today. Big one, 1 p.m. at HMV 5th and 46. Everyone is getting over to the Big Jackie signing. I understand it's going to be a riot over there.
Yeah.
Seriously, last time Jackie appeared, it was like John Lennon.
That's why he hardly ever goes out.
Right. He has to stay sequestered. Are you kidding me? I've gone over to his house. He walks around with a sign, I'm Jackie. 1 p.m. Saturday at Sam Goody, Roosevelt Field. You should see him. For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Good for you, Jackie. Things really taking off for your career.
Yep, thank you.
About time. You're 70 years old.
Hey.
All right. Better late than never, right, Robin?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, let me fix my hair. That's most important because I'm on the radio.
What are you fixing your hair for?
No, I want to look pretty for you. Did you see my pretty feet and hands? Want to do the Tiny Tim thing here?
Yes.
I'm anxious
to go to a funeral.
Yeah.
I haven't been to one in a long time.
All right, let me see what I got here. Because we were talking yesterday, Robin was doing the news and said, oh, let me give out this phone number first. If you'd like to be on the soundtrack CD for my movie, just leave a message on our... We set up an answering machine. You can do anything you want on there. Ask me a question.
This is to be on the soundtrack.
Yeah, rub your breasts against the phone, fart. You can do whatever you want. Tell a joke, sing a song. 212, tell a story, lesbian story, whatever you want. 212-314-9331. 212-314-9331.
I hope the people who rub their breasts or something on the phone don't forget to leave information as to how to get a hold of them.
Yeah, because I'll need to date you. And so will Creedmoor. They want to get in touch with you as well. What is it, Fafa Fo Hi?
We're ready to do...
Yeah, Tiny Tim. I asked Gary to come in because he has seen some of this tape, even though he didn't edit it personally. All right, now what am I looking at here first? How do I bring this up on the board? Does anyone know?
Right here.
Oh, you have it?
Should be on this one.
What is this one?
This board over here.
Oh, thank you.
Freddie gets it on his board, and you control it by that same...
I see. Okay. All right.
Now, Ganji says you have the list in front of you, so that should be the first thing on your list.
Oh, gee.
I have a list in front of me. And where would Ganji have left it?
I actually saw him hand it to you. I remember it was...
I think he took it back, though. The guys know that I...
he can't hand you anything.
Yeah, because I lose it. But everybody just hands me stuff. No, he took it back. I know he did.
I don't think this is it, but...
I just have that. That's the list that he handed me. Thank you.
This should be Miss Sue, who is Tiny's wife.
Okay.
Oh, we've never seen
You sure this is Miss Sue?
Wife.
Hey, now wait a second. You sure that's Tiny's wife? Or is that Tiny's mother-in-law?
No, we saw the mother-in-law before.
So this is Miss Sue who couldn't come out of the house, and she was...
Right.
Should we get geared up for this by playing a couple of Tiny songs and stuff?
Yeah, maybe we should start off with
Shot Through the Heart.
To set the mood.
All right, here's Tiny singing Shot Through the Heart, the Bon Jovi song. We just started, we started complaining yesterday that we didn't have tape of Tiny's funeral because it must have been funny hearing people give eulogies, and then it turns out we do have it. So we're excited.
Shot through the heart, you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Play your part and you play...
Oh, he did it on our show. I guess this is the point where Tiny kind of couldn't get that falsetto going anymore. He
goes into it.
He does?
Yeah, he got to do a weird thing where he wasn't doing the falsetto on purpose.
Oh.
I remember seeing him on the Carson show in like '79 doing Do You Think I'm Sexy? With this voice.
I see.
has a bad name. An angel smile is what you sell. You promised me heaven, then put me through hell. Chains of love got a hold on me. When passion's a prison, you can't break free. Oh, you're a loaded gun. Oh, no one to hide. No one right. Just in the heart.
Good. Wow.
Boy, could he mangle a song.
It was so great when he would do that stuff, and then like afterwards, you have to act like you were really into it.
Right.
I was like, wow, wow, that's something. And thank you. Let's see.
He was Rupert Pupkin.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, the funny thing about it, I was listening to an old interview yesterday because we're going to replay it on Best Of. Oh, he would thank you for almost anything you said to him.
Yeah.
Right. He's just happy you talked to him.
Tiny, your hair looks weird. Thank you, Mrs. Stern.
Yeah, right. How about she left me with the herpes? Anybody remember that one?
He was always singing about current events.
Yeah. He was up on his diseases, too. He was very hung up on diseases.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh! She left me with the herpes. Oh, why did she do that? Last night I sat upon my chair and gave it to the cat. The cat gave it to Rover and to the mousey too. The mousey gave it to the bird. I don't know what to do.
That was his germ phobia coming through. That like you could sit on a chair and give herpes to a cat.
My social life has ended. I can't go in the street. It's spreading all around my face in a place I can't repeat. Friends and all have told me it couldn't go that far. Not only were they wrong, but it spread to my guitar.
See?
Yeah, he was paranoid.
And that was the stage of his career where he was doing stuff on a Casio.
Yeah. Couldn't get a band together.
No. In fact, at the last gig he did, Robin did this story. At the last, or someone told us the story.
I think Gary.
Gary did. At the last gig he performed at, which was his mother-in-law's, like card club in Miami, garden club in Miami.
No, Minnesota.
Was it? Oh. Who has a garden club in Minnesota? She had a garden club in Minnesota, and I guess the mother-in-law got him booked there, and there was also a band. And the band refused to play with Tiny. He'd asked them to accompany him, and they wouldn't.
Yeah, because he was supposed to come out and sing, and they was like, no.
And then he started doing tiptoe through the tulips for these ladies, and he passed out and had a heart attack.
Right.
Here's the one. This is my favorite Tiny Tim song. Santa Claus has got the AIDS this year.
I don't know why this wasn't a hit.
Yeah, this should have been. This should have been the big comeback.
People around him told me that they begged him not to put this out.
Right.
And then, Tiny loved it so much that he recorded it but never put it on a CD. And every time he was doing a new CD, he wanted to put it on. And they're like, you don't understand. This is really going to upset people, And he's like, no, it's not a big deal. It's a great song. And he finally did put it on, like, his Christmas CD.
Yes, he did. Finally got his dream to put this out.
Yeah, and look at all the upset it caused.
Yeah, everyone will be upset. Can you imagine some management saying, don't put this on?
Who's even going to hear it?
Pray that someone gets upset. Same music as the herpes song.
Oh, this is Santa Claus saying I won't be around this year. I'm a bit sick. Santa Claus has got the AIDS this year.
Right.
And he won't be round to spread his Christmas cheer.
By the way, I want to compliment him on his impression of Santa up top there.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Didn't sound like Tiny at all.
The reindeer all look blue. They know what he's going through. Santa Claus has got the AIDS this year.
The AIDS.
He won't be yelling out, ho, 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 ho. But he'll be screaming out, no, 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 no.
Right.
He's lying sick in bed. Call the doctor there instead. Santa Claus has got the AIDS this year.
And what's weird about this song is even if they call the doctor, Santa won't be helped. So why call the doctor? Which I've challenged Tiny on many times.
Maybe for some relief, just so that his end is not that painful.
Am I crazy? But I want to hear more of this song before we get to the.
I love this song. Yeah. I truly love this song.
Each season he is full of pep and vim.
I think you can hear the saliva in Tiny's mouth. Pep and vim.
But now the AIDS have got the best of him. The nurses all look sad. 'Cause Santa's got it bad. Santa Claus has got the AIDS this year.
Who wrote this song? Did Tiny write it?
Oh, this is Santa Claus saying, I won't be
Santa.
This year. I'm sick in bed
Good
with the
impression.
AIDS. Oh, but I'll be back next year. Don't cry for me. A doctor will cure me.
Yeah,
There'll
good luck.
be no jingle bells upon his sleigh.
All right, I heard enough.
Well, you know what? I challenged Tiny at the point where he said he'd be back next year. I said, come on, Tiny. You got AIDS.
Yeah.
Santa was lying.
All right, so anyway, this is the woman. We never saw her before. This is the woman he married. And he said she's not like the most beautiful woman in the world, because Tiny was used to having like really beautiful wives. But she was willing to service him.
She loved him.
With her hand and stuff. And
he said she was a saint, an angel.
So this is her at the funeral?
No, this is just her being interviewed off to the side.
Oh, okay.
I met him July 28th, 1994.
How did you meet? Can you boost the volume?
I saw an article in the Minneapolis Star-Tribune that said he was living in Des Moines, which amazed me. I thought he lived in New York, and he did until just a couple years ago. And I'd always wanted to meet him, and I never knew how to find him. And when I heard he was that close, I called the hotel that was mentioned in the article, and he actually called me back, which astounded me too. And I invited myself down to meet him. And I asked him if he wanted to be in a low-budget documentary about the music, popular music of past years, which he knew a lot about. And
I'm sure he didn't pass on that.
He said yes. And he came up to Minneapolis in September of that year, and her pre-production meeting. And the 8th day that he was here, he asked me to marry him. And I said yes with no hesitation and no regrets.
What did you think of his music?
Well, that's a big subject because he's saying so many different things. I mean, he knew the music from the 1890s up to maybe the mid-50s. I mean, you could name a year. He'd know pop songs of that year, who sang them, who wrote them. He probably has some, little-known stories about.
So Casey Kasem.
And he even knew the history of the times, and even back into the turn of the century and before. He could tell you what was going on in society at that time and how the music related to that. I mean, he could talk and talk and talk, and he never got dull because
She's not crying.
And also, he was so funny and witty about everything, and so happy and charming that I could just sit and listen to him forever.
She's holding her grief.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell she's sad.
Yeah. Yeah, she's sad, but she's holding her grief.
Yeah. She's not falling apart.
I'm hoping when I die, my wife cries a little. You know what I mean? Let's see, what do we got next?
Why don't we try the mother-in-law's eulogy?
I just saw my picture. I thought it was Tiny Tim. Oh, man. Oh, what a mess.
I just saw that picture, and I realized how bad I look on the show.
Yeah, look how bad I look.
Oh, stop.
Boy, I got to get my nose fixed.
This is actually, it was a really big, really nice church. I thought for sure it was going to be like some little quiet thing.
Yeah.
It's a huge church.
Yeah, like 400 people.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people there.
All right, so what's next?
This is the eulogy of the mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Okay. This is at the service.
Here she comes.
Wow. Gary told me, stop it for a second. Gary told me that the mother-in-law speech, you would think President Clinton died.
Well, that's what I was saying yesterday, that I heard her talking about this guy. And I was like, that wasn't the Tiny I knew.
Yeah, hey, dudes, boost the gain on this, huh? In other words, turn up the volume. So she's like she looks like everybody's mom.
Yeah, she looks like a mom.
She looks like a mom.
It was very normal. You wouldn't think she'd be eulogizing Tiny Tim.
Yeah, you think she would have hated him or something. But this is Tiny Tim's mother-in-law. Go ahead.
I'm Tiny's mother-in-law. It always gave me a big thrill to say that.
Really?
Last Saturday night, as Tiny Tim sang the final notes of his famous song, Tiptoe Through the Tulips, he threw his usual kiss to Miss Sue and to his audience and said, God bless you all.
Hey, stop the tape for a second. How come I'm only getting it through one channel? Why am I going to have a fit now? She looks a little like Mrs. Doubtfire.
No. Applause ringing in his ears, and the sight of his beloved wife, Miss Sue, as she wrapped her arms around him. Tiny collapsed and began his walk with the Lord. Our family will miss him, as will many of you here today. He was a joy to be with. He was a big man with a big heart, a big smile, and big sparkling brown eyes.
Really?
And a big belief in God.
Wow.
He was so special.
Hey, hold it a second. You know, my mother-in-law will not give me this kind of eulogy.
Nobody's going to say such nice things about you.
I know. Tiny was a kook.
He was a jerk, but he was a good guy at home.
Right.
That's what I'm going to say.
Wow.
That's really nice.
I didn't even know him that long.
I know, the mother-in-law.
Well, that's why you can like him.
Wow. I can't believe the mother-in-law liked him. But this is a
Why
shock.
else would she have him singing at her garden?
I
guess they accepted him.
Just keep him away from the daughter. Go ahead.
I think among the things our family will remember most about him
The warm beer,
were his generosity,
the diapers,
his love of entertaining,
the constant cleansing,
his honesty and courtesy, and his deep faith in the Lord.
Is this Tiny's funeral?
Each time he filled a microphone with his songs, he never failed to thank those around him and to mention who was making that evening possible for him and for his audience. He was a gracious, charming man.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
Our family will miss sharing.
Obviously, somebody wrote this for us. You can't remember what they'll miss
They wrapped
sharing.
this up so carefully for me, I have the trouble turning the page. Our family will miss sharing those special moments with him. We will miss the tilt of his head and the wave of his hand as he said, "We will do our best and pray for the rest." Thank you, Tiny, for all the wonderful moments you have given us.
Wow.
Thank you for the laughter we have shared together.
What a nice woman.
Thank you for that wonderful ukulele that helped you belt out those memorable songs.
Can we write this? Can we write this down?
You want this
at yours?
Yeah, just leave out the ukulele line and it'll be fine. You know?
If I was like flipping through the TV, and I saw this on, I would think that Sinatra died.
Yeah. What's that big thing she's wearing around her neck? Like a New Age kind of thing?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's a shield.
A shield. In case there's any bullets.
That's right. You know, they used to throw tomatoes at times.
Right. Now go ahead. This is fascinating.
Thank you for sharing your big heart. But most of all, thank you for just being you. You will be sorely missed.
Really?
Did she notice all the strange things about him?
Well, I guess you don't bring him up at the funeral. Wouldn't it be funny, like, if two guys came up now and took her out in a straitjacket? Wouldn't that be funny? Like, all of a
It
sudden,
would make sense.
It would make sense.
After that, you'll...
That's really nice. Wow, have her to my funeral.
No, wait a second, Robert. Didn't you also say that was it Miss Jan?
Miss Sue.
Miss Sue comes from a wealthy family?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have money. She didn't... and she
Hey, that mother don't look like white trash at all, man.
No.
She speaks well, and she's, you know...
Well, that's what I'm saying. But Miss Sue wanted to support Tiny, and Tiny was like, no, I'll never give up your money.
Oh, never. Yeah, great. Now he's down on the ground. Any more? Or?
And would you... I mean, look at how accepting she is of a man who married her daughter after knowing him only 8 days.
Yeah. Would guess any of this. I guess she's so thrilled her daughter wasn't a lesbian that...
I'm getting the impression that she was thrilled that her daughter got married at any age.
Right. Go ahead.
I'd like now to introduce Hal Stein, Tiny's cousin.
Really?
Who is visiting us away from the East Coast.
Well, they take a lot of people.
Share with you a few of the
None of them are
memorable
you.
moments that he and
but other
Tiny
showbiz people.
shared together. Thank you.
Who comes up? Hal Stein, and he thanks show business people?
Yeah, he thanks a lot of people that aren't in show business, but he, gives a big thanks to, one particular person in show business that really helped Tiny's career.
Who, Johnny Carson?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm just thinking, like, when I heard him thank Johnny Carson, I mean, Johnny Carson has spoken to him in 30 years.
But you know what it is? They're trying to elevate him in death, so they leave me out.
It's no help to say he's on this show.
Yeah. He inspired us to wear diapers. That's his cousin? Did he look like a guy with a big nose and
I
stuff?
was privileged and proud to have known Herbert Corey probably longer than anyone in this gathering here today.
Yeah.
His mother and my mother were sisters, and we grew up in the same apartment building in New York City. I fondly remember his debut into show business. It was in kindergarten in PS 169 in Manhattan when Herbert Corey came out of a jack-in-a-box playing a violin.
I wish I'd been
That's
there.
a violin before the ukulele and the banjo. The rest is history.
I'll say. Bizarro history.
I was going to say, you know what? That one thing never changed.
The world...
Tiny considered anything show business.
Has
even
right.
a
great
kindergarten
performer.
appearance.
It was a good gig.
Not only a
You know what it is? He came in playing. He came in playing on a violin in a kindergarten class, and he went out at a garden club. You know what I mean?
But he did do the Tonight Show in between.
Yeah, he did. I don't know. Do we want to hear this guy? It's kind of...
No, that's... I mean, you sort of got the...
Oh, all right, yeah. What else is good on here? You got Tiny Tim's wife, the mom.
Where's Tiny in the coffin? Do we have that?
Yes, we do.
Oh, yeah, let me see a picture of Tiny in his coffin. I'll describe it to the audience.
I better warn you, it's pretty interesting.
Is it?
Yeah. Gadget's going to put that up right now.
Did they have any music? Nobody sang?
Oh, wait a second. We do have a piece of music. That's right.
Okay. We got a bunch of things here.
Oh, there's Tiny.
Oh, there's Tiny laying in the box, man. Open casket. No. You know what's weird about Tiny? I mean, when he used to come in here, he always wore makeup like rouge and stuff, and it always looked odd.
Yeah, it looked like he was made up by a mortician.
Yeah. Tiny in life looked like he was made up by a mortician, so you see him laying in the box, he looks normal.
That looks like Tiny.
And there's a lesson to be learned. We should all have morticians put our makeup on so that when we die, we look natural.
No, but don't you look at him and think that he could pop up at any minute and play a song?
That would have been great. Santa Claus has got the AIDS here. Yeah, there he is.
The ukulele.
That is poor Tiny, man. So many times on the show.
Ganji, why don't you give us a little bit of the music that they played?
Yeah.
Tiny.
No one got in tighter on Tiny's face?
Yeah,
that's the best shot.
Right over that coffin.
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
The cameraman should have been right on top of Tiny. Tiny would have wanted it that way.
Tiny was a showman to the end.
That's right. And I see his ukulele was in his hands.
Of course.
It's beautiful. Nice suit.
And there were tulips.
I saw that.
In the.
Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Was he tiptoeing through the tulips in the coffin? Did they throw the tulips in there?
Yeah, they're in there.
Oh, jeez. By the feet? That's funny. Oops. Who's that? Who's that dead person? Whoa. Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. The monitor. It's disturbing having a monitor in here. Guys, can you make the lighting very dark like Tiny Tim's coffin lighting? You know how the guy said, I don't want to see the tape because it's too dark? I want our TV show to be that dark. It was way too bright on my face. That light is way too hot. What is this, Gary?
This is the procession, some of the music that went with it.
Oh, okay. Let's hear this.
They closed him up?
Oh, yeah, there he is. They should have... Big casket.
Is that pan flute?
That would be pan flute, and that's appropriate. Wow, look at all the people.
At this church.
It's a beautiful church.
It's a big old church. A lot of church dudes. Tons of guys in white robes.
There's 4 guys in white robes leading it.
I'd say you got 4 priests right there. Oh, they should have had like a freak show singing.
This is not a Tiny Tim funeral.
No. Yeah, but he would have wanted it this way probably.
You think?
Yeah. Everybody wants to have some credible funeral.
Oh, no.
Not me. I don't want any of this. Well, maybe I should have some of this. Big cross.
We'll have several funerals for you.
Yeah. I want public funerals and private funerals. Actually, no private funerals. All public.
We'll have you on tour for a year.
Yeah. Stuff me and put me on tour.
We'll put you at Yankee Stadium and let people file past.
How embarrassing. Listen, I am not having open casket at all.
Oh, come on.
No, I have already stipulated that in my will.
You should forget the open casket. I like when they put you in glass, yeah.
I think it's so embarrassing to be dead and have people looking at you.
Like Stalin or whoever that was. They had that glass.
Yeah, I know. And what's the point?
You know who the guy that was really funny looking that was on tour for like 5 years? Marcos.
Marcos?
Yeah, he
was on tour forever.
He was living.
How about when Ayatollah Khomeini was being dragged through the streets?
There you go. This is what you need.
They carried him in the street, and then his body tumbled out onto the street, and people started ripping his clothes off.
He was like the first crowd surfer.
Yeah. Yeah. Him and Courtney Love. Except Courtney Love, they go right into her underpants.
They don't drop her.
No. They spin her around like a bowling ball. Hey, look what's going on, man. This is a very credible funeral. We got 1 priest in 3 dresses and a nice big blue sash.
Yeah.
I've been going to church, I've been to church for a while, but I went a lot when I was a kid. I've never understood what any of that stuff means.
I'll take a funeral like this.
You want something like this?
Yeah. I like it. Look at the size of that cross. You could hang Tiny from that and you'd still have room. You should hang him right up on the cross. You should be able to do cool stuff with the body. And look at Tiny's coffin. It's covered in a nice white tablecloth and a flag with a big cross on it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, then you know what they do? They burn the ashes, not of Tiny. They burn the ashes and they get this big thing they swing around when they take them out.
Yeah. They should take his pants off and put him in a dress. Do weird stuff.
He just never lived this way. That's
Right.
why it's
I
like
know.
a weird send-off for him.
Should put him in a Santa Claus outfit.
Finally, they made Tiny respectable.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how. I think if I had a funeral like this, it would kind of clash with the way I live.
Absolutely. It would be a farce.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what would you, I mean...
But I want a farce.
Do you really want a farce?
Yeah.
I mean, should I get Playboy Playmates to throw themselves on the coffin?
No, I mean, I want like a real, like, so people feel sad and start crying.
Aww.
You know what I mean? Like, I could almost cry for Tiny there, you know, even though I'm happy he's gone because I know he's happier because he was so tortured in life.
This is making you now sad?
Yeah, the music gets to you and everything, and you see the guy's gone, and yeah.
See, I just don't feel it's Tiny.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You're in denial?
Yeah, you know what you want? You want midgets and freaks running up and down the...
Yeah, those guys he used to perform with, singing, you know, that's all they wanted to do is have, you know, cameras on them.
Yeah, in fact, if Jay Leno was smart, he would have had the funeral on The Tonight Show. That would have been great. That would have been like the proper send-off.
Yeah.
Anything else? What's the priest's final prayer? Cousin eulogy, we heard. Mom-in-law, brother-in-law.
No, the only other good thing, I mean, the funny thing was the priest started to read from this article about Tiny, and it was an article that was basically trashing Tiny. And I'm thinking to myself, gee, what kind of eulogy is this? Talking about
that's a good indication of how my funeral is going to go.
The priest is wondering, but, you know, I'm sure these guys, you think they knew Tiny Tim?
I don't know. I don't see how. He was reading a bad article? Let's hear that.
Yeah, the Gazio will put that up now.
Get the priest.
Robin, I've been to funerals where the priest, you know...
Hey, let me take a break, and then we'll hear the priest. He's read it from a bad newspaper clipping?
Right.
What the hell's that all about?
I don't know. But I mean, I've been to funerals...
Would somebody screen my clippings before...
No, we're going to read all bad.
I mean, I've got a couple of good articles. Remember that review I got for the Channel 9 show being
1950?
good? Yeah, 1958.
Didn't Tom Shales give you a good review?
Yeah. I'll pull out some of the good ones. I got good reviews.
Come on. See,
please.
You're going to dress yourself up and send yourself out.
So what? What a scumbag I am at my funeral?
Yeah, I mean, your funeral...
My kids got to hear that.
Just get like John Hayes.
You know what? Who should eulogize you is like Rosie O'Donnell.
Exactly. Yeah, right.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he's gone.
Regis.
Yeah, Regis. He made my life a living hell.
Kathy Lee. I hated him.
Yeah, I don't hate anyone, but I hate him. All right, let me take a break, and we'll come back and hear the priest read negative articles about Tiny Tim right after these words.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Thank you, Jackie. A couple of seconds. We had an intern here for a day, and now he has a record out that's sort of climbing up the charts. We're going to meet him in a second, but I want to just hear the priest read a negative review of Tiny Tim. I just think that's funny.
At your funeral now.
At your funeral. Let's see how negative it is.
At least your notices should be good at your funeral.
Yeah, lie. Let me see that, you guys.
I think the guy was trying to figure out who they were doing a service for.
This past Monday, December 2nd, 1996. The cultural turbulence of the late 1960s produced many strange phenomena, but none stranger than Tiny Tim.
Yeah, you don't want to say that.
A pear-shaped singer with a beak, nose, scraggly shoulder-length hair, and an outfit that could be described as haute couture bum.
Oh, my God.
End quote.
He read the wrong
we
quote.
We might add that there was also the shopping bag, the makeup, the incomparable rendering of Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Beak nose. You think the priest will say that about me, Robin?
Oh, yeah.
Beak nose?
Idiosyncrasy.
Even if you get it fixed.
Wasn't Tiny a Jew?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tiny was a genuine, joyful, pear-shaped celebration of all three.
You know what? Since I'm you can kill this. You know what? Since I'm afraid to do my nose job in life, after I die, do it before the funeral. Yeah, so that I look good at the funeral.
But if they read the quotes, you'll still be beak.
I know, but then we'll go. He doesn't have a beak nose. He looks great.
What are they talking about?
He looks terrific. They did a nose job on him.
The other thing I'm noticing about this guy, again, Tiny was a joyous person. Why are they talking like this?
Tiny was a man, a pear-shaped man with a gigantic nose who wore diapers and cleansed himself on a regular basis. Eccentric? Oh, way beyond. His obsession with germs, warm beer, bowel movements, his analysis of mouthwash, and his ability to write to the Listerine company and get them to develop a plastic bottle was certainly pure stupidity.
See, I think there should have been a little humor at this funeral.
Well, if you'd had me there, I would have delivered the whole eulogy in falsetto. He was a good guy. The way Tiny looked made everyone feel good about themselves. His wide hips, gigantic nose, scraggly, filthy hair.
His shopping bag.
His shopping bag. People would say, Tiny, you're an abomination. You know,
but he didn't care.
But he didn't care at all. At all.
He couldn't sing, but he sang.
But he sang. In fact, why don't we close the effing lid right now on his funeral coffin? Thank you. Slam it shut. Right.
See, that would have been a fitting. That would have been a eulogy.
All right.
Stand up and cheer about it.
Anyway, hey, you want to meet this guy?
What guy?
All right, this kid, this is a funny story. Gary, come in here. This kid was an intern for us for less than a day. All right, and it's an even deeper story than that. Hey, should we bring him in while we talk about him?
Yeah.
Or should we talk about him behind his back?
You know what? Let's talk about
Did
him
I
behind his back for a second. Because he's like, he's a high energy guy. We might not get through the story.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No,
nobody saw him?
Here's the deal. You know how, like, once in a while out on the air we put out a call for interns?
Sure.
Well, this was a guy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Gary. This was a guy who used to call like 900 times a day to be an intern, right?
Well, he applied almost every semester for a very long time.
And you guys turned him down all the time.
Well,
did you ever meet him?
Now, you got to understand something. We turn almost no one down for internship.
Right, you can show up.
I mean, this is free. This is people who work for free.
Kathy interviews our interns. So the first time she interviewed him over the phone.
Yes.
And he told me that he got, right off the bat, he could tell that she thought he was a wacko and said, we're not interested. Interned the next semester. Now, people, don't usually try to come back a lot of times.
Right.
Got an interview up here. Kathy said he looked like he was going to be the world's biggest pain in the ass. That he was going to be, in the studio all the time trying to meet celebrities, just be, pain in the ass.
And she could tell that from just like a half. He couldn't even contain himself for a half hour.
When he walked through the door.
Yeah, there's certain things people say in interviews. You ask them questions, and some people come up here and say, so when do I get the free concert ticket to get to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger? And then you don't hire them.
They're that whacked out.
Right.
So they don't know enough not even to say that, even though they want that.
That was the second semester.
Right.
Came back again, interviewed with Kathy third semester, still wouldn't hire him.
Really?
Came back a fourth semester, met with Kathy again. Finally, she hired him, and I said, Kathy, why'd you hire him? She goes,
now, when you say hired, it's not for money.
Right. Just let him be an intern. I said, why'd you hire him if you turned him down all those other times? She said, well, he looked like he grew up a little bit, and we didn't really have anybody else.
That was it. We really didn't have anyone
He was
else.
the only one.
Yeah. So now the story gets even more bizarre.
Because he only lasted a day?
Yeah, because so we get the kid the internship. He's applied every semester. 4 times he's been rejected. Finally gets it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if he got better in any of these interviews, or did he flunk as badly the first time, the second time, and the third time?
He must have gotten better, because Kathy said he was a little bit better on that last interview.
We got to get Kathy in here. Is she here?
I can get her on the phone.
You can, because I'd love to hear about the interviews. Like how this guy screwed up.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, she basically said that she could tell he was going to be running
Hey, why don't you
around.
bring the guy in while we talk about him?
Bring Jimmy in.
Yeah, bring Jimmy in.
Why is he here?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
This is funny. This is Jimmy Pop.
That's his name?
Yeah, Jimmy Pop. Yeah. Bring in Jimmy Pop. Hey, Jimmy Pop. Come on in. Here, sit over here. There's Jimmy Pop.
Jimmy looks like 2 people.
Yeah, he's got a buddy with him. Yeah, sit down, Jimmy Pop. So anyway, Jimmy, what college did you go to anyway, Jimmy?
Temple University.
Temple.
Yep.
That's a decent
which is a decent school.
Yeah, now Jimmy was going to transfer out of Temple at one point, but wouldn't, because what did you have, like a 2-hour ride to school?
Well, no, what happened was I actually transferred to Temple because it was about if I left at 6:30, I could get stuck right in rush hour.
Yeah.
And listen to you the whole show.
Right.
And then I get to school and stay in the car anyway.
Right. So you were a big fan of the show and stuff.
If I didn't have a deal with Geffen, I'd be stalking
you see, he's ruining the story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You just ruined the story.
I'll back up.
All right, back up. Okay. So anyway.
Nobody knows what that meant.
Okay. So anyway. See, that's why we couldn't have you here.
I know. Well, that's high energy.
You should also know he carries an affiliate list in his wallet.
Oh, really? So you're really into the show.
If he travels the world, he knows where to find us.
Right.
Wow.
I haven't had it updated in a couple of months, but
I'll give you a new list before you leave.
How old are you?
24.
24?
And why are you still in college?
No,
wait. You're jumping ahead in the story. So, anyway, here's the affiliate list. Okay, so hold on to this. You need it more than I do. I couldn't care where we're on. Are we on in the Catskills now?
Yeah. And are you on in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, do you know?
Well, see, he goes to different cities. You know, like, he's got a stuff for Cobble skill. That's somewhere in upstate New York, but maybe it's near Syracuse or something.
Yeah, he's probably listening to the stations bleed into other markets.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Man, you got a real affiliate list. Wow. How many set? Wow. That's good. Hey, so anyway. All right. Oh, here's Kathy online, too. Hold on. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Howard.
Hi. All right. You remember this guy, Jimmy Pop?
I remember him because he was so annoying.
Right. Good. This is good. Now, so he would, because I've never heard of, I know Gorillo didn't get hired the first time as an intern, even though he wanted to work for free because we thought he was bizarre.
And Ganji missed his first shot. If you remember, I interviewed 2 people. It was a girl and Ganji, and when Ganji went to leave, he shook my hand, and it was so disgusting sweaty that I couldn't get over that, and I didn't hire him because of that.
Yeah, right. And that's, again, this is for work for free. But Jimmy Pop might hold the record of 4 interviews and getting turned down.
For a free job.
For a free job.
The worst one was the second one, because I guess that was when you were running for governor.
Right.
And I sat down, and I said, she had a pile of a few stickers someone had made up for you. It said, Howard Stern for governor. I said, she was doing the interview, and I said, hey, can I get one of those? No.
Right.
Get out of the room.
Is that what she said?
Basically, yeah.
Kathy just basically, when? Kathy, you're cold.
I am.
You cut the guy right off because he said, hey, if he's looking for stickers, you don't want them.
Right away.
Right. I mean, they want something, they're high maintenance, I don't want them.
Right. So, anyway, why was he so annoying? Do you remember?
Like you probably see him in person right now. He's real high energy.
Yeah.
And the best interns usually are the ones who are a little, lower.
Lethargic and on Xanax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit more mature, maybe.
And he would come in and start talking about the show like a fan and.
Yeah. And the fact that he called me consistently every day. Even though I told him don't call me. I'll let you know. Don't call us.
Oh, so he kept calling after he left.
Yeah.
Stalking her, basically.
Even now, he's staring at me like a mental patient.
That's right.
That's right. You can tell he's in love. Yeah, right.
I'm creepy, but see Fred over there. I was actually just smoking with Scott, and that for me was a privilege.
Yeah, you got to smoke with Scott the engineer.
He smoked cigarettes.
That's right.
Guys who smoke always want to smoke with Scott. They want to see what it's like.
Right.
It's exciting.
He said, can I do an imitation?
Yeah.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Since Fred's been doing the plugs, no one tunes in because we know Howard's not coming back on.
Oh, yeah? That's funny. He's complaining to you.
Yeah.
He just met you, and he's bonding over a cigarette. Yeah. All right, Scott, I'll read your plug.
A stranger.
Yeah. Poor Scott. Sad sack. He always complains to just strangers.
I know. He basically, it was really.
Howard stopped reading the plugs at the end of the show and gave him a Fred. I don't seem to be getting many calls.
Business time of year.
718 Beg 5040 is not ringing.
Yeah, this is a total stranger. Some guy we just had up at the station. Scott's bitching.
Smoke a cigarette.
Scott is bitching to people.
You know, it's funny. I just have to tell you about Scott's phone line because I call him at home a lot. I think it's really funny that that's the line that Scott picks up. Like, I don't know if he has a business line or something, but
that's his home number.
Yeah, and then
the number he gives out on the air is his home number.
And he's like,
kidding me?
He's like, hello, Rocket. And I go, Scott, it's Gary. Oh, what can I do for you?
Yeah, right. It's really funny. I wanted to call Scott at home once because I had an emergency.
Whoa.
And believe it or not, I had an emergency. I wanted to line him up for the next day.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know his number. So I called Gary for his number, and he goes, it's that 50, what is it?
718 Bag 54.
Yeah, that's it. I go, no, not his business number. He goes, no, that's the number in his house. And I go, you mean the number he gives out on the air is the number to his house? He goes, yeah.
And for the longest time, it was a really long message, highly produced, with all this disco music, and all the advertising of everything he could bring to the show.
Right.
And it's like
his family,
and you couldn't get past it.
So his family has to like listen to that every time they call him.
I suspect he's got a line he's not telling us about.
Oh, I see.
Because he doesn't want us to get a hold of him. I mean, that can't be the line. His mother cannot be the one that calls him on that line.
Maybe.
He doesn't
When
make
his kid's principal calls.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hi, this is Rocket Entertainment. His kid's principal. Yes, Mr. Salem, we had your son. There was a medical emergency, but since that message was so long, he's now dead. Thank you.
Or if Scott's at home, right, and his wife's out with the kid, and she has an emergency, she can't sit through 2 minutes of, disco music.
Yeah. Rocket Entertainment. So anyway, okay.
Let me lead you in the Macarena.
Yeah. Let me and my toupee lead you around in the Macarena.
Sunglasses on.
Oh, yeah, so you got to smoke with him? How did you get to smoke with him?
I just said, Tom, who, by the way, is the most unfriendly person at the station.
Right, the general manager.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get Jackie's like, hey, I'll take a picture.
Right.
And Gary was great about it, and we went in there, and he's just like, who are you?
Right.
Like, I'm a big star.
Yeah, like Tom's a star.
Right.
And what happened? So then
So we went in the next room, and in the engineer shop, smoked with Scott.
Cool. You know that we
Papa got a brand new hairpiece.
You see, Scott, instead of selling like his services as a disco guy, we should just charge people to smoke with him.
He could be in a smoking room somewhere, and you could go smoke with Scott.
I bet you people would pay a lot of money for that.
This is a goof.
Yeah.
An evening with Scott Salem.
Howard, you know what's pretty funny about Scott smoking? The room that they were in, this engineer's room, I don't think he's supposed to be smoking in there. And I walked in, and he was like, had the cigarette behind him, and I asked him a question. And then the smoke just came out. Like, I think he was trying to hide it from me. And I think it makes Scott even more nuts that the guests can smoke whenever they want.
Right.
But that he can't.
Yeah.
Like, if a guest comes in and says, "Can I smoke?"
So where does Scott smoke? I heard he smokes he's allowed in one designated room.
You got to see this room. It's like a closet. And it's filled with, like, old equipment that we don't use anymore, like lots of cables and stuff. And it's very small. And, I mean, when you smoke in there, it's like...
Ganji, I want tape of Scott's smoking room and, like, Scott in there smoking.
But it's like smoking twice.
Yeah.
You inhale it. And then the room fills up with smoke, and you inhale that again.
Yeah. You know what? If Ganji just followed Scott around every day,
we'd have a great show.
We'd have a great show.
Because I love to see him palming those cigarettes, hiding his smoke. Like Gary.
Yeah. Should draw me a floor plan with Scott's hiding place. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hidden cameras. Yeah, right. Hidden cameras in every room that he hides. All right. So anyway, let's get back to Jimmy Pop. So you come down here to intern.
Yeah.
And, you sit with Kathy each time. And for Kathy to reject somebody 4 times, because I know Kathy is always desperate for good interns. Right, Kath?
That's right.
Yeah. So this guy must have been...
So what did you think? You knew something was wrong with you, right?
Well, then I hear Grillo and Angie on the air. I'm just like, oh, how bad am I?
Right.
Yeah.
Like you start to question, like, man, I'm really messed up. Right.
No one likes me.
And you had no concept of this.
Yeah.
The third time I started to...
Kathy, is he the guy you rejected the most? I mean...
Yeah, I think so.
We
really?
took Smelly James. How could...
Smelly James was completely out of it.
What's Smelly James?
40-year-old guy.
I don't know. I'm talking to you now. You seem...
Hence why I carry a list of your stations. I just don't have any friends.
You seem kind of bright. You seem like a little bit of like maybe a little wise, just like Dweezil Zappa or something. But but you don't seem that bad.
I'm telling you, Smelly James was a terrible person.
Kathy, this guy must have been completely wacky.
Well, you know what? He was younger. And a lot of times when I get freshmen from college, I try not to interview freshmen because usually they don't know what they're doing yet, and they're all over the place.
I would have no clue what I was doing anyway. So, and she's right. I would have been stalking the celebrities, walking around the halls.
Would you have been?
Yeah.
Kathy's a real good judge on this.
Yeah, she has a handle on that.
Yeah,
so.
she can tell a pain in the ass. She works with me. Right. She says if she sees anyone like me, she throws them out.
Out the door.
Yeah.
I got one already.
Right. Wow.
Now, Jim, when I hired you, who did you work for? Did you work for Scott or for me?
I think I was going to work in the afternoons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
even a bigger. That's slower.
probably because they didn't want you around me.
Right. We do that. If we do hire someone and we have a doubt about them, they go right to afternoons.
Right.
Where they can never see you.
And they can't see any guests or anything.
Exactly. Well, because the guest thing, I mean, even you screen these people, and like Smelly James was always doubling around behind my back.
Right.
You know, trying to get autographs or trying to give his comedy writings to people. And I sat him down one day and I yelled at him because I said, whatever you do, leave Bob Goldthwait alone or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think he like followed him to the coffee machine and was cracking jokes. Or, he was bothering the people.
And the guy's not even funny.
Yeah. So I don't know how Smelly James got by and you didn't.
We were desperate.
So Kathy must have been at her lowest point because she finally agrees to let you intern here.
Right. And that time, I remember you were just saying clammy hands. And I was sweaty. I remember I was.
I wish I just knew what you said to Kathy each time you came in. I would love to know what set her off.
Well, I was by that time I was.
Like, what do you know enough to like
didn't
behave?
You know what not to say?
No, my resume was so long.
Right.
By that time, just with lies.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And I'm just
you kept getting caught in lies.
No, she didn't catch me, but and that time, like the first few times I was honest, I was myself. Then I went in. I want to learn through osmosis what Howard and Jackie and Howard show. Yeah.
Did you say it like that? Like you're trying to be funny?
No, I was trying to be serious. Like maybe the intellectual. Maybe that's what they need.
Let me see your here. Why do you want to interview on the? Why do you want to intern on the Howard Stern show?
As a national radio program that has high ratings. That it's a highly rated television show, and it's a certain degree of honesty. It's innovative radio, and for that reason, I think I could learn a lot from this.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this is dopey and
perfect line.
Yeah, but what the hell did he say?
Yeah, but he never said that, obviously.
Yeah, obviously you screwed up.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did.
You're like, because I want to stalk celebrities and really bother Howard a lot because I like him?
He probably said he wanted to, like, write with you.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, is that what it was?
I saw you at your, at the DeBello divorce
funeral
party.
Yes.
And in the front row is full of guys just banging beer bottles against their head going, Stern!
Right.
And when I left here that day, I was like, that's me. And I don't even see it.
So wait a second, Kathy. He had said, like, he wants to write with us and stuff?
I think that's probably what turned me off. Something like that. I got the whole comedy thing.
Right. He was looking not to. He didn't want to Xerox stuff.
I wanted Jackie's job.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. You're way out of your league.
Right.
Okay. All right.
We get a lot of people, like the people that always drive you nuts, Howard. That say interns will come in and say, I'm just like Howard. I know exactly where he's coming from because I've got the same sense of humor, and I could be funny like him.
Well, sometimes we have the interns write for us and stuff if they think it's something funny.
How was that? How was Howard? Did you have fun?
Oh, is that your Ganji impression?
Yeah. No good.
No. I mean,
it's too high energy.
Yeah, too high energy.
But we have people. Stuttering John was like that.
Yeah.
That's exactly who's stuttering. I'm a funny guy. I could write.
Yeah.
They won't let me.
Well, I think Kathy's point in interviewing these people is they all think it, and they all want to really eventually end up like being on the show. But at least during the interview, pretend like you don't. If you know enough to pretend not, but maybe it shows you're a little normal.
I just can't see it because we still have these guys walking around here
and
just
Robin,
like that.
With Stuttering John, you have to understand that was way before we had Kathy to help us. I interviewed the interns. Hardly anyone came to apply. If you were willing to get up at that hour of the morning, you were pretty much
in. Yeah. So anyway, listen to this. So Jimmy Pop gets his 4th interview, and we agree to have him come in. Gary, what happens next?
He called Kathy, but he just told me now that he left a message really late when he knew he wouldn't have to talk to her.
Right.
And said, I can't be your intern.
Well, wait a second. Hold it. You're going way too long. You're screwing up already.
Why don't you tell the story?
I'll do it. So Jimmy Pop comes in for his first day. And don't you give him some money, Gary?
Oh, that was the wrong guy.
You're confusing it, Howard. It's a different guy.
It's a different guy?
Yeah.
So what?
He never made it in.
Make it his story.
He came in one day, and I gave him some money, and I said, go buy a part for us. And he went and never came back.
Some guy did that?
Yeah.
We have, actually, Kathy and I just got another great intern story.
Yeah.
I have to tell you. Just
what
really
is it?
Amazing. Kathy, we could tell that one, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. We had a guy that came in to interview for an internship, and Kathy interviewed him and hired him.
Right.
How many days did he last?
He was supposed to do 5 days a week, which is great because I don't have to train so many people,
Yeah.
And so he came in, he's very clean cut, had a great resume, you know, everything. He came in one day, and after that he never came back.
Right.
So I called his home, and I knew where his father's business was, where he said he worked. I called there, and they wouldn't put me through to him. So I was like, okay, I lost that one. And so then about 2 weeks ago, he calls me on the phone, and he says, you know, I want to intern with you. And I said, is this the same person from, 3 years ago that walked out on me? Oh, no, that's not me. I said, wow, same name, same spelling, same area that you're from.
Mm-hmm.
And so then he said, well, I'm going to drop my resume off. It's not the same person. I said, okay, fine. He dropped the resume off. It was the same guy.
Right.
But you know what he did, Howard? It was really funny.
it was clearly the same guy.
He changed one letter in his name.
Right.
To make it look like a different guy.
And when he came in, I said to him, you're the same guy. I said, what do you think, I'm stupid? He said, oh, well, is it the same spelling on the resume? And I'm like, trying to tip me off here or something.
Yeah.
And I looked at the two resumes, and they were spelled differently. And I couldn't remember what the guy looked like.
Wow.
And
you should call the police. He probably wore glasses like Clark Kent, to disguise himself.
Yeah, and he's still trying to be an intern. He sent flowers yesterday.
Well, he sent a letter yesterday, basically apologizing to Kathy. All right, I was the guy. I panicked. I was going through a lot of difficulties.
No.
At the time.
Listen to me, both of you. Don't let him near the building.
Of course.
All right. Anyway, so Jimmy Pop applies, and then that night, I'm sorry, I thought that it was the same guy. All right.
He leaves a message late at night.
Yeah.
Because he said he didn't want to actually talk to Kathy.
Right.
Just saying he can't be an intern because he got a record deal.
Yeah. He got a record deal.
He interned one day and then got a record deal.
He's our most successful intern.
Already?
Yeah.
But also, Howard, I didn't want to ruin the story. Probably we got the idea in the interview that he would be the kind of guy that would be handing his tape to every band that came in.
Right. Meanwhile, the guy had some talent because not only did he get a record deal, but the record came out now, and we're in fact playing it on this station, and they're playing it all over the country.
What is his record?
And MTV just added it to.
As a video?
Sunday night they start playing it.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I saw him out there with Ross. I knew something was. I didn't know who anybody was. I said, why is Ross here this morning?
Now Ross has to go around and kiss our intern's ass. I mean, Ross, who goes to scores with us.
Well, I was coming in here hoping maybe chance I could do like an internship still.
Yeah, no, you don't want that,
so
man.
What
you
is this song?
Okay, the band is called Bloodhound Gang. I guess this is one of the Bloodhound Gang with you, right?
Yes.
Who's that?
Lupus.
Lupus?
Lupus.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that now. I haven't moved my bowels in a week. And Lupus is here, and the Bloodhound Gang has a song that literally has not only been added here, and in fact, I know that even the program director here didn't want to add it just because it was an intern.
Uh-huh.
And then it turned out everyone across the country has added it, so he had to add the song.
He had to do it.
Yeah.
Well, can I hear it?
Hey, Stutter and John, you want to meet a guy who actually has a hit?
I didn't leech off of anybody?
That's right.
That's right. Couldn't even get an internship here.
I didn't leech off.
Like the whole time you were trying to intern here, you had a band in college and everything?
Yeah, and
how did you get the record deal? You just kept handing out your tapes to all the record company guys?
Yeah, well, I got on an independent label.
Right.
And then I went to Columbia Records, and we were like a white rap band.
Right.
Is what we are.
Right.
And
you're Wiggers.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, not really. No, just like wimpy suburban boys.
Okay, go ahead.
And then we went, and they were having us play with Montel Jordan and Skilo and Naughty by Nature and people like this. And we were playing in Seattle in front of 15,000 angry black guys that didn't want to hear us.
Yeah,
and
right.
5,000 angry Wiggers that didn't want to hear us.
Yeah, right.
They're throwing chicken bones at us.
Yeah, because you don't really sound like a rap band.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like a Wigger.
Yeah, you want to hear their song?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Jimmy Pop and the Bloodhound Gang. Now, Jimmy, you're singing on this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is...
and you write this stuff and everything?
Yeah.
And Lupus, what do you do?
I'm playing guitar.
You're playing guitar, okay.
Yep.
Lupus on guitar. Who gave you the name Lupus? That's a cool name.
A friend of mine.
Yeah, that's good. I used to call myself that on the air about 10 years ago when lupus first started becoming a big disease. I dropped it, though.
Now he's chlamydia.
Right. All right, here we go. This is called Fire, Water, Burn. Man.
What's wrong with him?
Don't be uptight.
I brought you a copy of the Kids of Whitney High playing live.
Oh,
concert.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to hear that. Oh, where'd you get that?
Someone sent it to me, one of our fans.
That's the retarded kids.
Yeah, the retarded kids.
And they play live?
They're playing live in a thrift shop.
Oh, thank you. You're a good man.
All I know is this guy's got one good song right now, and it's getting into the MTV, and he's already dangerous. Can you imagine what happens if he has a huge hit out?
Oh, angry.
Just like you. No, I mean, talk about a guy who's got an ego.
Why? What was his ego? What did he do?
He's been trashing every one of us since he got here.
He has?
Nice to me.
Well,
he's been very charming, actually. I don't think he's been a jackass.
Okay, well, what
has he done? He hasn't trashed it.
I never
He said he
had hit songs.
No, you were saying how, like, remember when your video didn't get added to MTV and you were saying...
Yeah, they thought I was a novelty.
No, they were saying because you were saying, oh, I guess now with the alternative thing,
dude,
all
I bet
videos have to be depressing, you can't be funny
but
anymore.
I didn't say you...
Hey, dude, I bet you think this song isn't any good. It doesn't deserve to be a hit.
You know what? I'm not a good judge at the first time hearing it, because usually songs that I don't know, it takes
it's a catchy tune.
Yeah, a couple times I'll probably like it, you know. I mean,
right.
I don't know.
You would never write it.
I wasn't bitter about anything until the guy trashed me before.
Why did he trash? He didn't say anything bad about you. He said he went to see your band play.
He said, to show you what a loser I was.
Yeah, well, come on. How many people went to see you play?
No, but I mean, I went.
Then
you were
before
playing
that,
at the Ambler Cabaret. That's like, I played at CBGB's.
But then before that you said, Jim, you said, what was the first thing that you said about it?
No, I said, see, the same thing would happen to me. If I started working here and I got a record deal after that.
He called me a leech.
Because if I got a record deal after I worked here.
Well, Jimmy's saying you got your record deal because you work on the show. Jimmy didn't.
Yeah, but if I did work here and got the record deal, then I would be a leech too. That's all.
But you know, I didn't say anything bad about the guy for him to call me a leech.
Right.
But you know, listen, trash me all you want. You know?
Okay.
All I'm saying is that he shouldn't be so confident yet. I mean, after he gets
I'm not confident.
He's on MTV and his CD's added all over the country.
Very high.
That's why I asked for an internship.
What did John do to try to get on MTV? I mean, he was lobbying.
I tried all I could, man. You're a lucky man.
This
guy's just putting it out there. He's putting his music out there.
You're a lucky man.
They shot the video.
You should be grateful.
They shot the video last Tuesday, and it's airing this Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, you should be grateful.
It's on in a week.
That's good.
I got very lucky.
You got any stars in it so that MTV might pick it up?
I tried my damnedest. You're a lucky man. You should be grateful.
What are you telling me to be grateful for?
No, see, I went through this. I was on Columbia and got dropped, and then I went back in and did it again, you know?
Right.
You gotta work. You gotta stick with it, John.
Jimmy, that you...
Well, that's why I'm recording another record.
There you go.
Wait a minute. What were you just saying? That you were playing CBGB's and you'd go see John at the Amber Cafe or something?
You know, I mean, I would be playing... I've done the same thing. I play to no one.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen more people in a Volvo than some of the clubs we played.
Right. Well, John, there you go. Here's a guy who did it.
In fact, Jimmy was just telling me...
Why don't you sit down with him and maybe he can give you some advice, John?
John, why don't you get some advice from Jimmy? Seriously.
Instead of fighting with him.
Or are you going to be hostile? Cause
I'm not being hostile, Howard. I didn't say anything.
Jimmy, do you need a roadie?
Oh.
Because John is available.
I don't know. I think...
Lupus, you need someone to tune your guitars?
Sure, if you
John's
want to.
good at that.
We'll take it. Yeah.
We don't have a caterer.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. And I know you know how to make a potato.
I know John wants to be a rock star real bad.
I think I've heard The Roof is on Fire before, but I don't know where.
No, it's another song.
It's a remake.
Yeah,
it's a disco song.
Oh, that's no good?
That's right. No, I just knew I heard it before somewhere.
Pretty good idea, taking a disco song and making it a rock song.
Just pretending he didn't know it was a remake.
It's getting airplay.
I see.
No, it's a fine song. I'm just trying to, go spar what you said.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But
John,
good luck to you. I'm not into bad karma. Good luck.
All right, thanks, John.
The fact that you just berated me, I'm going to pee myself.
Right.
You're a disciple to him, so this is great.
No, really, actually, good luck, man.
All right, thank you, John.
Thank you.
You can leave now.
Thank you. I'm being too nice, Howard.
Throw your hands in the air.
Hey, there's a hit song.
Like you don't care.
Fire, Water, Burn, added all over the country. I mean, literally.
Wow.
And the video is very funny, Howard.
Right. Let me just hear where you sampled in, Bob. All right. Is that you appear in a song, Baba Booey?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for you.
I think Young MC came on the air once to promote the CD after Bust a Move.
Yeah.
And he had mentioned all your names in the song.
Yeah.
And that was the last I heard of it.
Kiss of death.
So,
all right. Hey, anyway, there's Jimmy Pop. Kathy, you did right not hiring him as an intern.
Thank you. You saved him.
You were right.
I might be in here yelling at somebody else.
And Jimmy Pop and the Bloodhound Gang, the single Fire, Water, Burn. And what's the name of the, is the CD just called Bloodhound Gang?
It's called One Fierce Beer Coaster.
All right.
And it's available at any record store.
Right now, Jimmy's our most successful intern.
It's not on Oleo? My goodness.
No. And congratulations to you. That's
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thanks for having us on.
It's our one-day intern, Jimmy Pop and the Bloodhound Gang.
Successful intern.
That's right. And we'll be back right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1, The Eagle.
Time for some words to grow by.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Keep working it, boys. It's getting a little cold in here, isn't it? The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. I am like Han Solo because I have a Wookiee in my pants and I keep on stroking it. Yeah. Thank you. Is that Ozzy?
Yeah.
That is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, before we break into the news, Robin, this is kind of funny. Crackhead Bob, who makes frequent appearances on our show,
He has become a star, yes.
Yes, he's a guy I discovered when I started doing book signings. He was always the first guy online. He would camp out for 4 or 5 days.
In this area, anyway.
And what his problem is that he did a whole bunch of crack. He stroked out, and then he kept doing crack, and he stroked out again, and now the whole left side of his body doesn't work, and he's real funny to listen to.
Well, he's good for us standing in line.
Yeah, that's about all he can do. He's basically a thing online.
He could run a business where he gets in line for people.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. He could make money.
That's what he can do.
Yeah, anyway, here comes Crackhead Bob now.
I forgot to tell you, Howard.
His first time in the news studio, Crackhead Bob.
And, of course, to celebrate that, there's a new tattoo.
All right, come on in, Crackhead
no.
Bob.
He's got more ink.
Careful, don't bang your head on the cameras.
Or your new tattoo.
Yeah, or your new tattoo. Wow. And his arm that has all the bad tattoos is the bad arm that can't move?
What's funny is it's all faces now.
Yeah.
You know how bad face tattoos are anyway. He's got a bunch of them.
And not only is Crackhead Bob funny to look at because of his stroke and everything, but he keeps getting so many new tattoos that are ugly tattoos.
And the placement is terrible.
Yeah, it's just like indiscriminately on his arm. Like, do you tell the guy, I want the tattoo, like, here, or do you just, like, let him put it wherever he wants?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes or no?
That's yes or no what? Is it, do I like it, or yes or no, is it in a good place?
No. Yeah. We're not going to answer. We don't want to see the tattoo yet. I just want to know, do you ever say to the guy, put it here, or does he pick the spot?
They didn't know, and they did
Deo. Yeah, go ahead. Start again. Sorry.
They did it, and no, and they did it again. And
what do you mean they did it again?
No, I'm saying, do you ever choose the spot on your arm where you want to put the tattoo?
Do you tell him where to put it?
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Because it looks like the guy just put, like, you've got a face of, let me see your other arm. You got a face of Baba Booey. You got me, Robin. You got Jackie and Fred.
Jets logo.
The Jets logo for some reason, and then.
And isn't there a K-Rock bumper sticker or something?
Yeah, there's a K-Rock bumper sticker, and the E Channel logo.
Right.
That snuck in. I don't remember seeing that one.
No, that's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Gary?
Yeah. Listen to Crackhead Bob doing an impression of Crackhead Bob. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then, now, what is this new tattoo you have here? It's very, very large. I can't make out what it is.
It looks like you're sick.
It looks like a real blob.
You want to know what it is, Howard?
What is it?
Well, since your movie's not out yet, and nobody knows what the logo for the movie's going to look like,
right?
Bob just created one. So it's an old-fashioned, like, reel of film.
Yeah.
With the film coming off and private parts is written on it.
Oh, he's got private
Now,
parts.
Crackhead Bob is supposed to be in the film, although I was talking to the genius Ivan Reitman yesterday, the great filmmaker, and I was talking to Betty Thomas, another genius. I don't say it sarcastically either. Those two are good. And I was talking to them, they said, when you watch Crackhead Bob in the movie, it's so sad.
Aww.
So I said, well,
come on, no.
What do you mean, no?
Sad.
It is sad.
I would love to see Crackhead Bob talking.
I want to think, but it's hard. But you know,
right? You want to be funny and not sad, but you are sad. So I said, you know what?
What did they have him scripted?
No, please. Scripted. There's nothing scripted about him. You'd be there all month. Betty Thomas had to get back to California. She got a life. No, listen to me.
Because that's the only time he has trouble.
I don't want to say what he does in the film, but
I could say it. I mean, I don't want to say it's said, but I just tell him to say something. And Bob, I mean, I don't know what happened with the crack and everything, but pretty much right after you tell him, he generally forgets.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He has to say something that you tell him to say.
Yeah, and he just forgets quick.
See, I wouldn't have him doing that.
I'm going to put Bob on the soundtrack album, but,
I wouldn't have him doing that. I'd just say, tell us what Howard means to you, and let him go.
Well, you're not a filmmaker.
So, but yes or no? I mean,
are you in the movie or not? Well, I don't know that you're in or not yet. So far you're in.
Okay.
So far you're in. But I've.
They're fighting to take you out.
Right. The movie is still long, and any one of us could be. I could be taken out of the movie. You don't know.
Are they testing your movie now?
No. They're just working on it still and getting that all done. Now the trailer will be in the theaters December 20th. This I know for a fact. And the week before that, perhaps it'll be showing in New York and Los Angeles because they get those out to the theaters faster.
The week before, because I would like to see it.
That's what I'm telling you.
In the theaters before I go.
Yeah, and I know that the movie poster and stuff starts hitting theaters very soon.
It's a brilliant trailer, Howard. I must say.
Thank you.
You know, I'm leaving the country. I want to be able to see it in a theater.
You are leaving the country?
I won't be here with it.
Where will you be?
Private
Are you going to France?
I'm going to India.
Oh.
Dina.
Yeah. What did you say,
Dina.
India?
You want to go to India?
No, not me. You're kidding, not me.
Yeah, he's afraid his health might go bad.
Right.
No,
Bad
that me.
might happen to him.
What don't you like about India?
That's not my time.
All right, well, anyway.
My time.
So anyway, as I said to Betty
no
and
matter
Ivan...
what happens to me, I'll always be commemorated on your arm.
What I said to Betty...
That's it, man.
That's what I said to Betty and Ivan. I said, you know, even if he's sad, I said, leave him in.
Yeah.
Leave him in because that's what the show's about. Sad is good.
Do they have... Oh, well.
I mean, I want... And just...
What? Come on, tell us.
You know, when you listen to Bob, you realize how unimportant speech is because, you know, no matter what it is he has to say, you know it's unimportant.
And he's still surviving.
Right. What are you trying to say? You're obviously upset.
When you were... Okay, and... when you were me...
I got you. When you and I were doing that thing.
Yeah, and it started to thinking... and I will tell you, are you going to be mad at me?
No, I think he's saying when we were doing our thing, it was hard for him to think on the spot, but he doesn't want you to be mad at him.
No, we're not mad at you. How do you understand? You worked really hard.
I worked with him that day.
And didn't they stick you in a trailer with him for the whole day?
Oh, no. If it was only me and Bob, it would have been fun. It was me, Bob, Elephant Boy, Quentin Stutterer, and Nicole Bass.
In a little trailer?
Tiny trailer.
Yeah. Gary goes, you're not going to believe what happened to me. You know, he thought he'd have his own trailer, but, you know, we were just trying to cut back at that point. We were trimmed down. It was a quick shoot. We had to cut a couple of quick things, just, you know, walking around. Someone at the movie company put Gary in with, you know, all the, let's say, regulars, the show regulars. And he said between Elephant Boy loves to talk and Crackhead Bob loves to talk. And everyone... And
Quentin, who's a great guy, who I'd actually like to talk to find out what he's been up to, because I haven't seen him in a long time. You know, Quentin gets on a word, and he's stuck. So while he's stuck, Elephant Boy jumps in, you know, to say what he's got to say. And then Bob, you know, answers what Elephant Boy says.
See, I'd watch a whole movie of that.
That was where the movie
Yeah, well.
You know, and it wasn't even, I got to tell you something, it wasn't even that, I don't mind hanging out with these guys and stuff, but when you're packed in a little trailer with them, each and every one of these people is concerned with is when their next shot on the show is going to be, and how are they going to be using the movie, and what they're doing next.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they wait around.
They're lobbying.
Yeah, like Bob sits at home waiting for us to call, right?
It's the truth.
Right.
What do you do the rest of the time?
I'm waiting for a phone number and doctor's appointment and walking.
Ah.
And walking?
Yeah.
You walk a lot.
All the time.
All the time walking. And you have trouble walking.
Yeah, but I got to do it.
Right. They tell you to do it?
No, not... I got to do it. I got to do it.
You're like Forrest Gump. You got to do it.
I got to do it.
Right.
If I didn't, then maybe I'll die.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I got to walk.
So if you're walking, at least like something could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you might meet somebody.
Oh, yeah. When I'm walking on the... Are you that dog? Yeah.
He's on parade.
So now you like walking. Did you start recently walking now that you became famous?
No. All the time.
Right.
All the time.
Right.
So
talk.
he waits for us to call, sees his doctor, and walks.
And now you see a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. You go to a doctor?
Oh, yeah.
For what?
Just to, you know,
to maintain
okay?
his health.
Yeah.
Oh, really? They have to check you?
Yeah.
Are you in any danger?
No.
You're fine for what you are now.
You know what? He's like a lonely old person who just goes to the doctor because he's a friend.
You know what I wanted to ask?
So why are they checking you? For what?
Because I got it.
Oh. Because you stroke?
Yeah.
All right. But you're not going to stroke anymore. You're not doing crack.
How do you know?
No, I'm done with that.
You're done with stroke.
Yeah, you're done with crack. You don't know if you're done with the
Exactly.
Are you saying he could still stroke some more?
Why not?
Right.
Yeah, but not me.
No way. Now you're your star and you got to take care of yourself.
So I don't want that.
Do they ever make you work with a therapist to help you work on your speech?
1, 2, 3, what? That's done.
Years
ago.
Yeah. Did it help?
And then after Donnie would come up, then okay, bye-bye. And
yeah, don't go to no speech therapist and get fixed. We'll never have you on again.
Okay.
That's fixed.
Wow, you mad at me or something? I don't know, so.
I don't understand. What do you mean mad at you?
I don't know. I love you.
No, we like you.
We like you, man.
Okay.
Okay,
What,
take it
have
easy.
we not been calling you regularly?
Oh, no, not that.
Oh, you're paranoid about the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you did fine.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Anybody could get cut out of a movie. Take it easy.
Okay. I think what Bob's saying is that what we asked him to do was spontaneous, and he's a little bummed that maybe we didn't tell him in advance.
What you do, listen to me, crackhead. What you do is be crackhead Bob.
Okay.
The filmmakers got to appreciate it. That's all.
Yeah.
You gave it your shot, and I think you're going to be in.
I mean,
relax.
I want to think, but it's hard.
Right, we know.
Yeah.
Believe me. Talk to Gary. He has trouble thinking too.
If you could speak, crackhead, you wouldn't be in the movie.
Something tells me if he could speak and think,
yeah,
it would still sound the same. All right.
You think he wasn't much better than this?
I bet you before you. Do you have any videotape of you before your stroke?
No, we have.
One is though.
What?
Oh, you do have.
One is.
What? Where'd he go?
What do you got
That's
there?
you.
That's you.
Right, but yeah. But what do you got? Do you have tape of yourself before your stroke?
I think maybe a photograph.
A picture?
Oh, picture. Oh, who cares about that?
Oh.
Pictures. One picture's worth 1,000 words. They say.
All right.
Okay.
There's a picture of Crackhead Bob before his stroke. It's pathetic.
It just got longer hair.
Oh, let me see. Yeah. If you didn't shave your head, you still look the same.
Yeah, look.
Let me see. So why did you shave your head? What's wrong with you?
Can't comb it.
No, I want to.
And who took the picture? Someone on crack? He's completely he's completely out of focus. It's the worst picture.
Yeah. But that's it. I want this. No.
Look at him. And you know what? You ain't any better looking, that's for sure. Look at him. There he is before his stroke.
Oh, I am sorry.
I think he looks better with the stroke.
With a beer.
I don't know. He has a beer in his hand and he's holding a baby. The Crackhead Bob story.
Is that Daubert?
That's Daubert?
Yeah.
You know, we got a phone call.
What is that?
We got a phone call about Bob once. I could probably even get this guy on the line.
Yeah.
But the guy was saying that before Bob had the stroke, that he was like a real hard ass. Like he'd go around, picking fights and was, sort of like not the nicest guy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Really? You were mean?
Oh,
say that. Yeah, we understood.
That's what he can say.
Perfect. I had to bleep you. All right, use the F word. Here, Bob.
Okay.
All right.
Now you're all straightened out.
Yeah, except no one can understand you. All right, so you were a mean guy, used to beat people up, get into fights.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. Now, I am sorry. All the time, I'm sorry.
Right. All right. Well, God paid you back for sure.
He got you, didn't he?
He got you.
Oh, boy.
He got you,
I got
dude.
something for you.
Yeah. You must believe in karma, huh? Only you knew what that was. All right. So, anyway, the reason Crackhead Bob is here, and let me get, so he can really get working. He's been doing personal appearances, making money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. People want him. He's very much in demand. And Gary even negotiated his first commercial, which is hysterical. Because
big bucks for
Oh,
this.
look at that.
Yeah, what did he get?
$1,200.
There's his check. There you go.
I'll give that to you when you're done. Okay.
Yeah, you'll lose it. There you go.
There you go. And I thank you all. Thank you all. Wow. I love you all. And I mean that.
It's not the Academy Awards, all right?
No, but I mean that.
I know.
Because you did it, and all of you and.
Right, because I know you needed cash. All right, so now you're on your road. Now listen to this. So he gets a commercial. What is it, for in California or?
California.
California sponsor.
Yes.
So we won't be hearing it here locally.
Oh.
But the sponsor really doesn't understand that Crackhead Bob has, it's impossible.
What does he think?
Look at the copy. It's a full page of copy for Crackhead Bob. The way I suggest you guys record this commercial, Gary reads a line or reads a word, and you just repeat it.
That's what I was told.
Otherwise, the sponsor will not even understand.
Nobody will.
I was told to read a line, have Bob repeat it, and then just send them all the tape, and they'll figure out what to do with it.
I see. So can we hear a sample of Crackhead Bob cutting his first commercial? Who is the sponsor, by the way?
Sit and Sleep. One of our big sponsors in L.A.
Big sponsor out in L.A., yes.
That's
a betting.
Okay.
Now, why don't you say the name of the company you'll be working for?
And what is that?
Talk right into the microphone. Say Sit and Sleep.
Ding, deep.
Good, all right, okay. Smart.
Do you think it would make any difference if you knew what it was?
Did you know it was a betting company? Or Robin told you?
No, Bob, not Bob.
You're Bob.
all the time you call up Denise.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, is thrilled. She thanks us very much because we keep them occupied. So
right.
She doesn't have to.
Right.
And that's...
And that's
I got you.
And also when we have the book signings, he's so busy. When the movie comes out, you're going to be real busy.
Yeah.
I might take you on tour with me anyway.
Well,
We'll take you around. Yeah, of course you'll do it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a schedule to disrupt.
Yeah, I mean, did you ever think of like getting a hobby or part-time job?
For what?
For what?
Because you have all that spare time with nothing to do.
For what? I want to think again, but if I think then no more Darwin.
No, but isn't there something you could do, like get a hobby, like maybe get into
What about
computers?
what I said? You could be get a job standing online for people.
It's a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beneath you?
That's beneath
No,
you.
no, that's okay.
All right. All right.
I don't know, you know. Money and I'll wait.
All right. Well, you're doing commercials
He's
now.
making $1,200 a spot. What's he going to wait online for?
Right. Okay.
That's what I figured.
True.
He's priced himself right out of the market.
Do you want me to try some, Howard?
Well, let's see how it sounds. I'll take a little of it.
Okay. All right, Bob. I'm just going to give you a line and you can repeat it. You ready? Hi, this is Crackhead Bob.
Yeah, easy.
Whoa.
Hey, he's going to earn that $1,200. Shit, man. This is work. All right.
Why did you say so much?
Yeah.
That much I thought he knew.
Come on.
Okay.
I thought so too. Bob, look at me. I want you to say, hi, this is Crackhead Bob.
One more time.
Hi, this is... No, listen to me. You got to wait until I'm done, though.
No, he can't do that.
Watch, look at me and think. I want you to really think. Hi, this is Crackhead Bob.
Bye. That Bob.
Yeah, there you go. That's good enough.
Yes?
For who?
Yes or no, Bob?
Yes.
Okay. You ready? Right now,
I'm
here with my buddy.
One more time.
I'm here with my buddy.
Buddy.
Larry Miller. President of Sit and Sleep.
Think deep.
To help him make a major announcement.
Oh, you can't just blow it off. Where's president?
You got to get that.
You just said do it once.
Hey, maybe you're right. All right.
To help him make a major announcement for anyone who is even thinking about buying a mattress. About buying
a mattress.
Wow. Where'd that come from? All of a sudden, a moment of clarity.
Bob is like, hey, no problem. I'm so proud.
Way to go. Any 1-year-old can do this.
Wait a second. Let's try this part because I have a feeling this is going to be really tough. Okay,
Obey. Could you just say obey?
Obey.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Speaks Yiddish.
It's dead.
Ready? Call 800 675.
Oh, baby.
One more time.
Call 800
675.
3536.
Deep dive.
Oh, there's no problem. They should get tons of calls.
See, I think they should cut you out of it, Gary, and just let people...
No,
right.
I'm trying to figure it
The
out.
following message is brought to you by Sit and Sleep, and then here's Crackhead Bob, and then just roll it. You know, hey, Scott, you rolling tape on this. You got to edit out Gary. I want to hear it played back at the end of the show. Go ahead. They can encode it by the CIA.
Okay. Buy a mattress.
From
Sit and Sleep.
Think deep.
And enjoy a year.
One more time.
And enjoy a year.
One more time.
And enjoy.
And die there.
Of wonderful night's sleep.
Until they deep.
Before you pay a dime.
You deep a lime.
Look at the serious face he makes when he's this is serious work. Yeah, everything. He's like Van Halen recording a new song.
Here's a really important part. You ready? Enjoy a Simmons.
One more time.
Enjoy a Simmons.
One more time.
Enjoy a Simmons.
Simmons.
Sealy.
Deli.
Serta.
Dollar.
Spring Air.
Dean Air.
Stearns and Foster.
How could this be depressing in the movie? I think this is the greatest entertainment in the world. I'm fascinated.
They were making me feel really bad that day.
Really?
Yeah.
He's great. I feel so much better about myself. I think this is the feel-good movie of the year.
Yeah. All you need to do is put him in beautiful surroundings. It'll be fun.
Right. Dress him up. This is the feel-good movie of the year.
Stearns and Foster. Or Miralux mattress.
Man, this is some commercial.
Yeah. I mean, I was taking parts of it. So,
really?
Yeah.
You're skipping over parts.
Right. I mean,
okay, I had enough. I mean, I can't take it. They got to shorten that up a little. It's funny for the first couple of seconds, but Christ.
Oof, I don't know about this.
Hey. He makes Forrest Gump look like Einstein.
Well,
I am sorry. Don't be sorry. You did good. It's going to be tough. Look, that's why they're paying you $1,200. If you could just walk in and do it, they wouldn't be paying you that much money.
Well, I want to do it, though. I want to.
You're doing it. You got the money. It's in the bank.
Yeah. Well, first I got to date it and then.
Right.
Well, no matter what, after today's show, we're sending them something.
Right. You already got something.
Yeah. Yeah, whether they can use it or not, I can't promise, but we'll send them something. The check is yours.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
You never knew. When you had your stroke, that had to be pretty low for you at that point, but you never knew it would turn into a cash-making business.
Jesus, I didn't know about that.
You know,
yeah, it's a blessing.
Here's the big question, Howard. $1,200. Will you spend the bulk of that on more tattoos?
I think no.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Right. What do you think you'll spend it on?
what is your next tattoo? You just got the private parts there going.
How much did that cost?
Not of time.
Oh.
Really?
Not of time.
People like to just goof on him and put stuff on his arms.
Right. Oh, I know. He got it for free for wearing this T-shirt on the show.
Oh, I see. Let me see the T-shirt you're wearing. I see. It's a tattoo parlor. Okay, Lone Wolf. Very nice. Wow. He's turned that into quite a little business.
What are those things up his arm? I don't think I ever noticed those before.
Did you ever explain to us who, as Robert was a friend of yours?
No, that's
your son.
Yeah, son.
Gotcha.
You got to learn not to jump in, Rob, and let him explain stuff.
I'm sorry.
If you fill in the words for him,
All right, and that's your daughter.
Daughter.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on your back?
No.
Because I'm waiting for Bob to start getting stuff on his
I like
neck.
when Bob tries to say his son's name and he can't say it.
Well, he can tell. He did. I didn't say it. What's
Say your son's name.
Son's name is Walter.
See? That's the best. This is the best. This is where I laugh the hardest. Crack is a terrible thing.
Don't do that. It's God.
Right.
The Tina and Bobbert.
Right.
Well, what's your son's name?
The Tina and Bobbert.
But what's your son's name?
Just your son's name.
Bob. The Tina and Bobbert.
Yeah, that's two kids' names.
Yeah,
what's
what your son's name?
Daubert. Right, okay.
And also reminding any...
Daubert. B-O-B-E-R-T.
And just reminding any new listeners that Bob's real name isn't Bob, just he can't say George.
Right.
Bob.
He's really crackhead George.
I am Bobby. There you are.
You really can't say George?
George.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. George.
It's
so how do you say Bob?
Bob.
Oh, yeah, you better
Bob.
Bob.
You can say perfectly.
So was it weird switching your name to Bob?
But all the time. Before, though. Bob.
Really?
Bob.
Your parents called you Bob?
Yeah.
Then why did they name you George?
I don't know.
Robert's not your name at all?
Well, your parents are crack? Now, why would your parents, even before the stroke, call you Bob if they named you George? I'll never get that.
I don't know.
It wasn't like George Robert something?
Who started naming you Bob? Did you ever look into that?
Because of, not me,
your uncle?
Not uncle. Father.
Your father?
No.
Yeah.
Your father?
Your
father was Bob, too.
All right, and your father's name was Bob. So instead of naming you Bob, also...
again, Bob.
But they started calling you Bob even though they named you George.
Wait a second. Your father's name was Bob also, or he was Bob the second? Bob was like...
No, his father's name is Robert. So, like a guy who has Robert Jr., he became Robert Jr., but they named him George. But they called him Bob nevertheless. Makes no sense. His whole goddamn life is meaningless. No wonder he's on crack.
Come on. Don't do that, because of me.
All right. Wow. He is so scrambled.
It's too much to fathom.
I got to be honest with you. I'll tell you a story.
What?
The last time I got high, it's a while ago, I got so ripped.
It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that I couldn't come down. This is why I stopped doing drugs again. I couldn't come down, and I said, oh, my God, I'm going to end up like Crackhead Bob. I couldn't think straight.
You had to be carried home.
I had to be carried home. And I thought of you. I said, I said, maybe I'm permanently... Now I know what your brain must feel like. Yeah. Are you always, like, out of it? Like, you can't even concentrate?
No, I can think, but it's hard to... It's
almost tiring to get the thoughts out, right? Yeah.
And it's starting. I want to, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I was going to die.
Right.
At the talk, I was going to die.
Right. All right. Who cares? All right, listen.
Howard, I do have to ask you one question because I always thought about this. If anything ever happened to you that affected your speech, like if you had a stroke, but you still could think and everything.
Yes.
It wasn't quite as bad as this. Would you continue the radio show?
No. Of course not. So people could goof on me. Did you ever see like Kirk Douglas being interviewed now?
Yeah.
It's a scream. And this guy insists on getting out there and talking.
Oh, come on, you got to do it. At least for a year.
I'd go into hiding.
Come on.
I'd be like, damn it.
You better get your butt back in here.
I'm in that now.
Especially if it was something stupid like drugs.
Yeah, who am I, Christopher Reeve?
But wait a second.
Christopher Reeve should sit home.
What if you still had all your faculties except for your speech, and you still had the great comedic mind, and the funny thoughts were still coming through?
Do you think it's going to be funny coming out garbled
well,
like
it'd be a
that?
riot to everyone else.
It's only funny when you got this whole thing going. Believe me, it's not funny.
Yeah,
Pathetic
how are
any
we
other
going
way.
to get what he's saying when he's carrying on about the in-laws? And,
And the only reason Crackhead Bob is funny on our show is because I make him funny. The comments I throw in between. Otherwise, it's pathetic. You understand? Like, if you meet him in the street, you're, like, really sad.
Yeah, I mean...
But I just goof on him so much that you have to start laughing. It's like you're laughing at a retarded guy.
That's it. I mean...
Right. That's all. So where you position the guy.
It's said in the hall.
Right.
Ah, come on. See, I take a whole different way on it. I say that Bob had this problem, and he was very sad before, and now at least people know him and hang out with him, and he's having some fun in his life.
No, I agree with that. But I'm just saying that when you have, like, listening to Bob actually sit and try and read a commercial.
Nobody's going to listen to him do a radio show.
Right. So you imagine me on the radio, 4 hours of that.
But if you can think, though, then...
All right.
Like, if you sit at home and you have these great comedic thoughts, you're just...
Write them down.
Gary, for your sake, hope I don't have a stroke. All right, that's all I'm telling you. Don't plan on the show continuing. Gary just wants to know if he's still working. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, you'll feed me. You'll go back to feeding me.
I can't wait to hear you say Gary, you moron, with a stroke voice.
Gary, you moron. Give me the thing. All right, I got to take a break. We got to do the news. Crackhead, go back and work with Gary on your commercial. Congratulations on your $1,200 fee. I'm sure that'll be going up. Other sponsors will want you.
Okay.
Your personal appearances. Are you appearing anywhere soon?
I don't know now.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. All right.
He's available for personal appearances?
He just did a big, appearance at a bar on Long Island. He's available.
Right. All right. Very good. Crackhead Bob, everyone. We got to take a break, Robin. We'll be back right after these words with the news.
Okay. You're listening
Thank you, Bob.
to the Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle. This is the Howard Stern Show.
Certainly is.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Crackhead Bob's going to go in the back and record his commercial, but Robin said, don't you want him to sing my intro?
You're live.
Then he whips out a CD of Emerson, Lake and Palmer and Lucky Man, and he says, I can sing this.
Really?
I can sing that. I can sing that.
And he wants to sing for us. And I'll try it.
Because he's also a singing artist.
I don't know. You want to sing along with this? Seriously? All right. Let's try it. Here we go. All right, good. Okay,
Wait a minute. When did he discover he could sing Lucky Man?
Out of all those songs, why can you sing that?
I don't know. I can sing it. No, then you...
No, it's enough. It's enough.
Oh, I was going to sing that.
The Emerson, Lake and Palmer already did it.
Yeah.
But I was going to sing it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's enough.
I want that song, so...
He'll go sing it at home. Not in front of me. Okay, his eyes closed.
Very
He's
funny.
No, I gotta think.
Right. And you even know the lyrics. Yes.
You're getting ready for him, like, to put one hand over his ear, like...
Yeah. Crackhead Bob. Crooner. Wow.
Come on.
That was nice.
Yeah, but you shouldn't sing that until...
Go ahead.
They laid on your bed. Oh, that is. And it's easy. Ooh, Ducky Man, he was.
Must be singing this at home in the shower.
Ooh, Ducky Man.
Now sing it.
Yeah, now sing it. Now sing it.
Ducky Man, he was.
Ooh, what a Ducky Man day was. Ooh, what a Ducky Man day was.
That's it.
Ooh, what a Ducky Man day was.
That's it. That's it.
The song is called Ducky Wad.
Oh, that's me.
Lucky Man.
Yeah.
What a Ducky Wad day wad.
Ducky Man.
Ducky Wad.
He's free right.
He did sing it better than anything.
That was the best he ever sang. All right, I'll put on Robin's theme, and now remember, you got to sing "Here's Robin" with the news. All right.
Here we go.
It's time for Robin's news.
No?
Yes.
Dobbins News. Dobbins News. T. Dobbins News.
All right.
Got a thing to sing your thing and you'll everything.
Thanks. Wonder what he said.
She's gonna the news now, to the news, and you're gonna sing dudes, and I'll say now to sing it now.
All right, crackhead.
Yeah.
You got to see the hand gestures.
I know.
It's like Sinatra delivering it.
He's like Pavarotti. What is
Yeah. You're the best. Maybe.
What did he say?
I don't know. What did you say? Is there any clue? Do you know what you said? Okay.
He couldn't recreate it.
Even he doesn't remember. I wonder if we played it back from he'd know what he's saying.
Maybe he'd be able to sing along with the words.
Right.
Because he knows it.
And you're something.
It's so weird to like make sounds that make no sense.
But that's all I can do, though.
Right. Yeah. You listen, you do it well. All right, Robin, let's go to the...
Nobody said different.
All right. Nobody's arguing with you, man. It's your day.
No, not my day.
I think tomorrow you'll be able to go back and sit in your apartment.
Yeah, doing those again.
Right. What do you do? Watch a lot of TV?
And sing Lucky Man?
What do you watch?
Football.
Football,
like football?
Yeah.
Well, what do you do during the week? There's no football.
I walk.
Oh.
How many hours a day you walk? Because you're pretty fat.
2 hours a day.
2 hours a day? You know they say walking's good exercise? Obviously it's not.
Yeah, Crackhead Bob is a testament to how it doesn't work.
And then
all right, never mind.
Wait a minute.
You did enough talking.
He walks 2 hours a day. How far does he get?
2 blocks.
No.
Where do you go?
All over. If I got if I want a thing or something or a card, all over.
All over?
Yeah.
So it's not like exercise.
No.
You just walk to the store.
You don't power walk.
No. 2 hours every day. Every day. And like today, no, because it's raining outside.
Right. All right.
Oh, the rain stops.
Right, yeah. You wouldn't think he'd notice.
He's no athlete.
Yeah. I thought he was power walking. He's just going to the store and stuff.
Yeah.
No. Hanging out.
If he needs a dink or a dog.
Right. A dink or a car. What's a dink?
A drink.
Oh, a drink.
A dink or a dog.
Or a dog. What do you need, a card? Who are you buying cards for?
No, a card.
A card.
Your hand. A card.
A cart.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Right. Okay. If you need a cart.
He takes a cart with him.
Oh, that must be pleasant.
Load it up.
Yeah. Oh, he's the guy walking around with a cart.
He's dragging around the
cart.
Yeah,
with the one good hand. Right. Taking care of himself.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And what do you buy at the store? Like what kind of foods? Dr. Pepper?
Like you
potatoes?
Not potatoes,
turkey.
Turkey or
imagine the poor turkey who died for Crackhead Bob.
Imagine the guy at the store.
I bet you they rip him off with the wrong change. I know that.
Yeah.
That'll be $800.
Yeah, inflation has really hit Crackhead Bob.
Yeah. Just to show us, give us that $1,200 check you got on the Stern show.
Yeah, no.
Give us a $1,200 turkey.
Nope.
Let me have $1,200 worth of turkey. So what do you eat, turkey? But do you buy like snacks?
That's so.
Yeah, what kind of snacks?
Right.
What kind do you like?
Big balls.
Big balls? What snack? Like what candies? But you eat a lot of fattening stuff. Pretty heavy. Jesus. Ring dings.
Ding dings.
Ding
dings.
Yeah. Dado dims?
Dado.
Dano
Yeah,
dip?
whatever else.
Do you eat Dano dip?
In the tail.
Whatever in the store you buy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like ring dings?
Ring dings.
Yeah. And what else?
Down burgers.
Burgers?
Hamburgers?
Hamburger.
Just a little with that. Just a little.
Just a little hamburger?
You don't want too much red meat.
Clog those arteries.
You don't want to clog.
Nope.
Keep things flowing.
Yeah.
Now he's a health freak. Guy messed up his whole life. Any salad? Health salad?
Yeah, ditto.
Yeah. You move your bowels regularly?
At the prune juice.
After his prune juice?
Yeah.
Oh,
1 hour after, then.
Then you go. I have to be there for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 hour.
1 hour. You can time it.
So you don't drink that when you're going out.
Oh, no. No.
You drink that in the morning?
In the morning.
Yeah. And what TV shows do you watch?
Stern. So.
Right. Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
Oh, you sit there and listen to us?
And
While you move your bowels?
I am sorry. I'm sorry.
Now I'll have to picture that in the morning
All
when
right.
we start the show. Crackhead Bob's on the phone.
Yeah. Drinking his prune juice.
Prune juice.
His butler serves him.
And coffee. and coffee. And water. Water all the time, too. Water.
A lot of water.
Drink bottled
Yep.
water?
Right.
Yep.
That's healthy for you.
Yep.
Very good, very good.
It's a good reason to stay healthy when you like that.
Well, guess what, Howard? Yesterday was the first day of Hanukkah,
Yes, I know.
and there was the lighting of the big menorah.
Oh, there is a big menorah?
Of course. Here's Rabbi Shmuel Buttman.
Rabbi Shmuel Buttman.
To talk about how the largest menorah legally sanctioned.
Legally sanctioned, like there's an illegal menorah hanging around. Yes, there's a very large menorah in Guam, but it's not sanctioned. Yeah.
Was lit yesterday for the first night of Hanukkah.
Is that right?
Yes.
All right, let's hear Rabbi Buttman. Did NBC light it on TV with Al Roker?
No.
The oil that was left, that was not contaminated, was only supposed to last 1 day, and it lasted 8 days.
Talking to everybody who doesn't care.
This is why we light it every single day.
That's the story of Hanukkah. I know the story of Hanukkah.
Yes.
The Jews were, of course, hiding, as usual, from some,
Wait a minute, hadn't they won something?
No, they were hiding from, like, Nebuchadnezzar or somebody.
I just heard a reinterpretation of the story.
Really? Yeah.
Where
Putting a
there
spin
was
on
a
it.
couple of guys who won something, and they wanted to celebrate, and they'd only had enough oil for the celebration to last a night.
No. Here's the deal. The Jews were running from somebody. I'm telling you, this is God's honest truth.
Well, I'm telling you, I heard this on the news.
I don't care what you saw on the news. I'm telling you the story of Hanukkah. Hide and seek is the Jewish national game. They're in the middle of hiding from, like, armies. The Jews hole up in, like, some place, and the only thing that they can use to light the place is oil, because it's olden times. They have
They have oil lamps.
oil lamps. So there was only enough oil for 1 day. But the Jews, of course, wanted to hide for 8 days.
See, here it is. The holiday marks the victory of the Jews over the Greco-Syrian forces led by King Antiochus,
Right.
which tried to impose its culture and adorn the Jewish temple in Jerusalem with statues of Greek gods.
Right, but they were hiding.
According to the legend, when the Jews tried to rekindle the temple's eternal flame, they found enough oil only for 1 day, but the oil miraculously lasted 8 days.
Yeah. And by Bible standards, that's not a big miracle. Because, like, Moses used to walk across water and crap. But what happened is, when the Christians started with Christmas, all the Jews felt left out. So now they celebrate this very meaningless holiday. Big deal the oil lasted.
So they weren't hiding. They had actually...
They were hiding.
I'm telling you, it's right here.
That's spin control. They were hiding from Antiochus.
Oh, dear.
Or something like that. Nebuchadnezzar. One of the oppressors. It's always an oppressor. It's the most depressing Bible. Jews are constantly being beat up.
But not this time. This is why it's not one of the big holidays.
Yeah. The real big holidays when the Jews are really, like, annihilated by the Egyptians. Those are the big ones. Or when they're not being annihilated, God then does the worst thing to the Jews after they get their asses kicked. God then judges each Jew and writes down on a book who's going to die for the year. That's some religion. Yeah.
Well, now even in Israel, apparently, they celebrate Hanukkah with the giving of gifts, which is the U.S. Jewish tradition.
Yeah, well, we had Hanukkah at my house. My wife's Jewish. She insists. I'm Christian, but what can you do?
She imposes it on you.
She imposes it on us and the children.
Like a slave inside your house being forced to take on another religion.
My 3-year-old is very, very intense, to say the least. She really is very forceful and really rules the house.
How'd she get so powerful at 3?
Oh, my God. Because she just can scream and yell till she gets whatever she wants.
Sounds like someone else we know.
Yeah, and pushes and pushes and whines until she gets what she wants. And she does it. She has the force of 20 people. She's the strongest person I know. Yeah. And so we got her. She saw a doll on TV. She wanted it. The doll poops and pees after you feed it, and you got to put batteries in it.
Ew.
Evidently, it's very much in demand. So my wife says to me, "Do be useful." And you're not going to believe this. There's a screw-on back to the doll.
Yeah.
You got to go downstairs and get a goddamn screwdriver.
Where you put the battery?
Where you put the battery? There's a screwdriver. Why don't they just make a latch? You know what I mean?
Yeah, one of those little things you push.
Of course, because the doll wears a dress, and the kids, so what? So let them open it up. Who cares? So I go get a screwdriver. I open the thing up. I put the batteries in, and I'm putting this thing together, and I got the baby naked, the doll. It's got a huge hole where the private parts are supposed to be, but it looks like a sewer drain. And I'm going, oh my God, what does this doll do? Because I'm squeezing it and stuff, waiting for it to say something. Figure maybe it's an abuse doll. I'm shaking it, waiting for his head to fall off. I don't know. I'm squeezing it for it to say words because I figure the batteries make it say mommy or something. When you feed it, it'll poop into its diaper.
Wet stuff.
Wet stuff and poop, but you got to have a battery for this function because the mouth will move while it eats.
Oh.
So I put the batteries in, and I'm going, who the hell in their right mind would sell a doll? I mean, my kid's going to be pooping all over our new carpets, and the doll, and the mess, and you got to feed it, and the food has to be put with water. Stupid idea. I start yelling at my wife, why are you buying this crap? And to boot, the kid sees the mouth isn't moving. The batteries aren't working. My wife starts screaming at me that I put the batteries in wrong. I go back downstairs. I get a screwdriver. I unscrew the damn back. I put a new set of batteries in. I know how to put in batteries, positive, negative. I follow the instructions. Things still don't work.
So it's a broken doll?
It's a broken doll. And the kid is screaming because she doesn't want it returned.
Oh, no.
And I go, no, it's not going to be returned. We're going to take it to the man to get it fixed. No, it's not broken. Ah! It's like, oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
And so then my wife had to go out like 8 o'clock last night or something to get the doll fixed.
Jeez.
Oh, my God. And I'm like, who sells this crap? Give a parent a break.
All it is more trouble for you.
Yeah, the older kids are easy. They like clothes and wallets and pocketbooks and all that crap. DKNY they're really into. Donna Karen, Yenta.
Well, Hanukkah is a joyous time of the year.
Yeah, then my oldest daughter goes, a whole bunch of my friends and I decided we're all going to exchange Hanukkah gifts. So she has like 50 friends.
Oh.
She goes, so I'm going to buy some Hanukkah gifts for all my friends. I go, wait a second, that means I'm going to buy Hanukkah gifts for all your friends.
You don't have a job.
Yeah, where did you get a job? I said, I'm not getting into this. From what I understand, Hanukkah, from what your mother tells me, Hanukkah is when the parent buys the child a gift each night to celebrate the oil burning. Goddamn oil. Wish the lights got. So what if the lights had gone out? So the Jews would have sat in the dark. Who cares? It's a big deal. What a miracle.
They weren't hiding anywhere.
They were hiding. I'm telling you, that's not right. The Jews are always hiding.
They were trying to relight the eternal flame in the temple.
Yeah. Here, this guy Bill, he says my wife's always at his store.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, Bill, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, now my wife's always at your store?
Yeah, well, she's in my wife's store. She's just being a real bitch.
My wife's a bitch?
Oh, no, she was acting like a real bitch.
What did she do?
Well, she didn't get her own way, my wife was saying. And the first thing she does is throw around your name. Hey, I'm Mrs. Howard Stern.
She does really?
Yeah.
What was she there for?
I don't want if I give it away.
Well, she was there to buy something?
Yeah, but I don't want to give away the store because if I do.
No, don't say the store, but what kind of stuff was she buying? Kids stuff?
I want to say, because then it'll give it away with store, because she does come there quite often.
Right.
Just another example. The only reason I'm giving a call is because.
Yeah, I don't know how my wife behaves when I'm not around.
No, let me tell you what happened.
My wife can be a real bitch.
One of the girls works.
Which is why I like her, because like in real life I don't like to cause any problems.
Yeah.
But my wife will let you have it if you screw up.
No, but she has to throw your name around though.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
She tells me she doesn't do that.
What does she say? What does she do?
No, I don't want to get into the name of the store, but what happened, she didn't get her own way. And she started, bitching and everything else. Hey, Mrs. Howard Stern. We didn't know who she was to begin with.
Everyone knew already.
Well, I watched the show, but wife didn't really, she doesn't really watch the show at all.
Right.
She didn't know who she was.
What, excuse me?
Your wife did not know who she was.
No, she did not. But then all of a sudden she starts throwing in, because I watch you, listen to your show, I watch your show all the time.
Right. So my wife comes in, and she wasn't getting her way.
Oh, she started throwing your name around. Just like, just going back, for example, remember back about 10 years ago, your wife was on that plane?
Yeah.
And the pilot was ready to throw off the plane?
She was?
Where did this happen?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, this is going back about 10 years ago.
I don't even remember. I mean, it's not
the airline was Eastern Airlines, and the guy was smoking next to her.
Oh, right, and she started causing a fuss?
Yeah.
Right, and they were getting annoyed with her?
That girl, the girl's father, well, the girl used to work for me, but that was her father was the pilot, was going to throw her off.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was going to call up that time, but at that time you were...
And what was my wife doing in the store?
No, she just started bitching a lot. I just remember that instance going back to Eastern Airlines. You never mentioned the airline.
But what about my wife in the store? What did she do? I want to know what she did.
No, she just started yelling, not yelling, but, just bitching, Mrs. Howard Stern, more like, because we treat every customer the same way.
What is it, Gary?
Well,
we don't give anybody preference as far as, like, hey, look, if you're here first, then we take care of you.
What is it? This guy's a bore.
I try to keep this...
I'm ready to yell at this guy myself, quite frankly.
I never like to go off of rumors and stuff, but I had heard this a while ago from somebody that I know worked directly. I guess it was a doctor's office that Allison used to go into.
Yeah.
And I knew the woman that worked there, pretty well.
Yeah.
So I sort of trust her word. And she had told me that and I get along great with Allison. She said that your wife was like one of the biggest pains in the neck, and that she would often call to speak to the doctor.
Right.
And she would say things like, well, the doctor's in with a patient now. She's like, no, I need to speak to him now. And, well, the doctor's in with a patient. She goes, this is Mrs. Stern. And the woman would say, well, I know who this is. She's like, no, this is Mrs. Howard Stern.
Ooh,
really?
Geez.
And did the doctor get on the phone?
No, but Allison would get annoyed with it.
No, she shouldn't do that. I don't like that.
I've heard these stories too.
Oh, have you really?
Oh, yeah.
What did you hear?
I once heard that somebody was trying to do her a favor.
Mm-hmm.
And they did her do a thing. It was really something that shouldn't be done, but they were going to do it for you guys because you needed it.
Yeah.
And so they're going to break the rules for you.
Yeah.
But they wanted to be very quiet about it.
Yeah.
And Allison barged into the place and starts screaming for this woman.
Yeah.
There's a huge line of people waiting to be served.
Yeah.
And Allison just walked in and started screaming for this woman, saying she's supposed to take care of me personally, and this was not a place where people were supposed to get this kind of personal service.
All right, I'll smack her around.
Almost got the woman in trouble.
Yeah, I got to teach her how to behave. I'm always how to behave, and she says I shouldn't tell her how to behave, but she needs me to tell her how to behave.
So there are stories like that floating around. They've been floating around for some time.
Really? Yeah, my wife can be real forceful.
Well, I've been in the business a long time.
Well, it's one thing to be forceful when there's a problem, but it's another thing to try to throw your weight around for no good reason.
No, you better not talk too loud either.
Well, they'll be calling about me.
All right.
Me, right, sure.
My wife can be very, very tough. Trust me, I know. She lets me have it pretty good. Hey, so why not you, sir?
Yeah,
goodbye.
Getting a little bit of what he gets at home.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I try to make her aware that, you can't throw my name around and stuff, but I don't know. I'm the only guy that doesn't throw my name around because I basically stay in my house.
Yeah, where are you going to throw it?
Yeah.
Crackhead Bob's laughing.
Crackhead Bob. Yeah. Hey, man, I got a whole situation, Bob. At least you live alone.
It's okay.
You get to take a walk, and you got a nice life. Maybe you don't get laid, but big deal. It's not such a bad life. Get your ding-dings.
Ding-ding.
Have your cart.
I bet you got a whole bunch of cheese doodles.
No, that's the...
No. What else? Chocolate?
Chocolate? Oh, baby.
Yeah.
You love your chocolate?
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Well, I was talking about Hanukkah.
Right.
Until you distracted us and had to go off.
Yeah.
There's Hanukkah celebrations on the Internet. Millions of Internet users were able to watch as the first torch was lit at the Wailing Wall.
Oh, wow.
On a 6-foot-high menorah.
How can you see that on the Internet?
They added this Internet service called Virtual Jerusalem. Added the wall cam to its services, which also include delivering email with requests and prayers at the wall.
The Internet is filled with stuff that you wouldn't even want to see on regular television. And nobody wants to see it. And you know what? And then and I know I'm on the Internet And Jeff Schick loads me up with a bunch of stuff. I can't watch any video, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't watch live video on the Internet. I don't know how you do that. It's probably just some piece of tape somebody downloaded for 12 hours. Internet sucks.
Also on the Internet is the Jewish Community, a feature of America Online. It offers information on Hanukkah traditions and recipes for potato latkes.
See, now the Jews are taking over the Internet.
It's also time to start the celebrations of Christmas and President Clinton.
But your Bob used to beat up the Jews before he was on crack.
Is that true, Bob?
Right, Bob?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Sure
you do.
You did, didn't you? You did, right? I bet you in school you used to beat up Jewish guys.
Basher.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Who else you beat up? You beat up gay people?
They do.
Did
you?
Yeah.
Blacks?
No, not that.
Not the blacks.
I didn't bother the blacks.
Not the back. You're down with those guys.
Because all the time I was...
Oh, doing crack.
Yeah. Oh, you needed the
God,
blacks.
the blacks were your friends.
Crackhead Bob's like a black guy. Whole time he was doing crack. All right, here's a guy with another story about my wife. We better get my wife on the phone to defend this. Hey, Joey, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to say about a year ago, your wife was over at FEO Schwartz. She was looking for a female doll.
Yeah.
They didn't have it in stock, and she refused to take a rain check. And she said to the salesperson, "Do you know who I am? I am Howard Stern's wife. My husband works a block away from here. Do you know who I am?" She kept using your term.
See, I can't imagine my wife doing that.
It's absolutely true. I was a customer. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I had to take a double look.
I've never heard her doing that kind of stuff. She
You
seems.
never heard her. Of course, you're not going to do it in front of you if she does it.
Now you know why I don't go out with her anywhere. I don't want to hear her doing it. I wonder if that's true. Hey, Gary, get my wife on the phone.
Oh, Howard, it's absolutely true. I was a witness to this.
Hold on. You still there?
Yeah.
Hey, honey.
Yeah?
What's going on? I'm getting all kind of reports that you go to stores and drop my name and everything.
A year ago, Allison. What?
You were? Are you going around like to stores and terrorizing salespeople and telling them you're my wife and they better hop too?
Oh, please.
See, I can't imagine. But Robin said she heard the rumors.
Everybody has stories, though. You know, you never know.
Howard, you want me to remind you?
All right, remind my wife. Go ahead.
Mrs. Stern, it was about a year ago. FEO Schwartz. You were with
FAO Schwartz.
FAO Schwartz, right?
Right.
You were looking for a doll. They didn't have it in stock, and you were upset about it. You refused to take a rain check.
Absolutely not me.
That wasn't you at all?
You said my husband works a block away from here, and that's when people started to realize who you were.
I would never, ever act like that.
I was only 6 feet away from you, man.
Well, I don't think it was me.
Oh, no, I made sure it was you. I took a double look. It was definitely you, Allison Stern.
Well, I can't imagine acting like that.
Then some other guy.
I was shocked myself.
Then some other guy says he came into the store on Long Island and blew a fit the other day because what was his story?
You said you weren't getting your way, and then you started to get bitchy, and you said, "I'm Allison Stern. I'm Howard Stern's wife." And then there was another guy who said,
"Please."
You called the doctor's office a lot.
What?
And you'll say, "I need to talk to the doctor now," and they say, "Well, the doctor's with a patient," and you say, "This is Mrs. Stern," and they say, "Yes, but the doctor's with a patient," and you'll say, "This is Mrs. Howard Stern."
Please. Absolutely false.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I would never, ever. These are completely made-up things, Hal.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, last Christmas, were you at FAO Schwartz buying a doll?
No.
Oh.
A year ago, absolutely.
What doll? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know what doll. You just said you were talking to the salesperson about a particular doll.
No, I'm sorry. I don't.
And you were banging your hand on the counter like, my husband works a block away from here.
No, absolutely not.
My husband works a block away.
Not.
Maybe there's someone who looks like you.
Maybe there's an Allison Stern impersonator.
No, I'm sorry.
Maybe an imposter.
I mean, my wife can be really tough on people. Like, she'll open her mouth and, like, yell at people.
No, absolutely. That's not me.
Well, I don't think she'd say Howard Stern's wife.
No.
Will you be willing to take a lie detector test?
Absolutely.
Good.
Well, I know the story that was told to me was, it seemed pretty real.
What was the one told to you?
That was the one where she...
The doctor's office?
No. She was supposed to go into this agency to get some special services that they weren't supposed to give to people, but they were going to do it for her.
What?
And she was supposed to secretly go up and ask for this woman. She wasn't supposed to make a spectacle.
Right.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
And she walked in and she just started screaming the woman's name and saying, she's supposed to come and see me now.
Really?
And where was this?
Well, that sounds like my wife, actually.
It's not Howard.
A little bit, honey.
And the problem was that it wasn't supposed, nobody was supposed to know that it was happening, and the woman almost got in trouble. And
well, I don't know, Robin, that's completely made up.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe not.
Hey, Howard, I was a witness.
Yeah?
Who's the witness?
It was definitely you, Allison.
witnessed it.
Really?
It was absolutely. I would take a look.
What doll was she buying?
What doll was I buying?
I don't know what doll because they didn't have it in stock.
Mm.
They didn't have the doll in stock, and the salesperson says we could offer you a rain check, and you refuse to take it.
No, that's not me at all. First of all, I don't run in the city and buy dolls.
It was at FAO.
Yeah, I mean, she's busy at Long Island with tennis lessons and nail appointments. She don't have time to be at FAO Schwartz.
I don't have time to do that.
Right.
As a matter of fact, Howard, Howard, she was over at the studio the same day, because I recall her being at the studio saying that she was going to FAO Schwartz to shop.
Really?
It was that same day, because I happened to be only worked.
I don't know. I don't see my wife doing
that's
that.
not me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Then it's somebody impersonating me. And Robin, your story sounds completely ludicrous.
Mm.
Well, I guess you and I are lies, Robin.
I guess.
What's the name of the place that my wife was at, Robin?
It was the motor vehicle department.
Oh, it was? Oh.
I never had anything special at motor vehicles.
It was a time when Howard had lost his driver's license or something.
Yeah, I could see you walking into motor vehicle and go, where is everyone?
Oh,
hey, Howard, you better put it straight.
Excuse me, that's not me.
Honey, do I have to come home and put you straight?
I really resent that you're even allowing this phone call to me.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you know who she is?
Yeah, well, aren't you married to Howard Stern?
That's embarrassing, I want you to know. I don't go around talking about it.
All right, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get it straight.
Well, you know what, I really don't appreciate this. I really feel very attacked.
Yeah, well, honey, no. Oh, please.
We're just having
Join the
fun.
club.
Oh, Robin, I'm glad you're having fun. All right, goodbye, Howard.
No, Allison, come on.
No, I feel very hurt by this.
Why? Well, the guy's obviously a lunatic. They're treating that spirit.
No, it's the truth.
It's not the truth.
Of course it is.
You're going to get sensitive about that?
I am sensitive. I don't like...
All right, so you denied it. That's why I got you on the phone, so you could deny it.
I would never lie, Howard.
What? Hello?
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I don't like people making things up about me. I don't even act like that.
Oh, don't get so uptight.
I'm not Ralph lying about being gay.
All right, I better hang up on you, sir.
Hey, Howard, just one thing.
You're making matters worse.
All right, just one thing. F Jackie.
Right.
I love you, Howard.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, what are you doing, Allison?
What are you doing?
Oh, come
very,
on.
very attacked.
Really? Why? Because the guy said he saw you in FAO Schwartz screaming about a doll? I just want to find...
But, Howard, that's not me.
So you denied it.
All right, goodbye.
What?
And I don't know when you ever lost a license.
I don't know. It sounds totally made up, too. You know people are going to say stuff about us. Why don't we set them straight?
All right, thank you. But you're certainly not helping me. I could see my wife acting like that. That's not me.
Oh, of course it's not you.
He said he couldn't see you acting.
No, I didn't hear that, Robin.
No, that's exactly what I said.
Okay, fine.
What happened? Where's the sense of humor?
I don't know. I guess I don't have it anymore.
What's going on
Don't
with you?
make fun of someone else. Bye.
Oh,
dear.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. She's trying to be on the rag lately.
Shut up.
I got Bob laughing.
He's really having a party.
Oh, man, it's great.
Uh-oh.
Everything's great.
He's laughing because he's not married.
She used to have such a good sense of humor about stuff like that and laugh it off.
Yeah, I mean, we all get it.
Yeah. Was that such a bad thing?
No. She said it wasn't true.
What do you want, Ralph? Hello?
Is that Ralph? Our Ralph?
Yeah. What do you want? Ralph the Fag. Ralph's coming in next week for a second lie detector test.
Yeah. You know what? I just heard Allison, and never mind. I don't.
Oh, would you have a story?
You have a story?
Oh. Yeah, skip it, okay?
Yeah, never mind.
Thanks. I got to go home
Just
this
call to
weekend.
say hi. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
The phone calls we get a lot of phone calls in the office. They're about 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Not in her favor, but
All right.
but there are a lot of people there's a lot of people that say she's very nice.
Well, now everyone's going to jump on her and say this.
No, and there's people that called that say she's very nice.
Of course. Would I marry a bitch? No. I can't believe how personal she took it.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, hey, what are you gonna do about it?
After
That's
they
women are from Venus.
I was a bad tipper all day long. Every time somebody saw me, they go, "Are you going to tip that guy, Robin?"
Yeah, you lost it pretty good when people called you a bad tipper.
Yeah. But still, I stayed here. I didn't hang up.
Actually, the angriest I think I've seen Robin get in a while was when the guy accused her of taking a free room in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, that's true because I didn't do that.
Right.
But what can you do when people accuse you? You just smile.
Yeah. Well, we'll hook my wife up to a lie detector.
We're lie detectoring everybody around here.
Yeah, we don't believe anybody. Oh man, I'm gonna have the worst weekend.
I was thinking.
Actually, I'm gonna be in the recording studio all weekend
So
anyway.
it's all right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be home all weekend.
Jeez, we didn't mean to upset her that way.
Oh, please! How can you predict?
We
didn't. You thought that would upset her so much?
I thought she'd have taken it.
Yeah, I know. She
just said, "Hey, I don't do that."
Or if there was a problem, probably there was an explanation.
I would have actually said, "Yeah, I did it." And quite frankly, they should have had the goddamn doll. Why? FAO Schwartz is supposed to have. FAO Schwartz always bragging how there's such a great toy store.
It was all callers and hearsay until I think Robin kind of.
No.
I think Robin turned the corner on that.
I actually just went and double checked my story.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. So what?
Some days.
Also, your friend could be kooky and take everything so goddamn personally. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right. Please, I'm gonna have the worst weekend. But I don't even care. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Now I feel bad because I've been sitting on that story for years.
Right. You see? You should have kept sitting on it.
I got more. I got
That's it.
Oh, no.
You got to learn to keep your mouth shut. That's all right. No, my wife's being way too sensitive. That's absurd.
That's
absurd.
Fun here.
Cheers. What are you going to do? My wife tells me men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and I'm from Pluto.
But the whole idea is to laugh at what happens to, being a celebrity. And this is what happens. People sometimes make up stories about you.
Who knows? See, Crack Out Bob, how lucky you are you're not a celebrity?
No.
Right.
Or a married guy.
Right. Hey, your wife was giving it to you good the other night, wasn't she?
Oh, mine?
Yeah. You told me you had a big fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was about now. But it was.
I don't even remember. You told me.
It was
something stupid.
Yeah, no fights are over anything huge.
Hey, you know what? I'm a sick man. Anyway, where were we in the news?
We were at Hanukkah. That's all we were talking about.
Sorry I brought it up. I'm sorry you brought it up.
I thought that was a safe topic.
It's always the Jews.
Meanwhile, the Christians are about to celebrate Christmas. That's the holiday. Somebody was complaining to me last night about the big cross that's on the Helmsley building.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they said, aren't they Jews?
Yeah. Well, it's Jews who want to be wannabes.
I see.
Want to fit in.
Yeah, I got a huge cross on the building. But anyway.
Yeah.
President Clinton said that Christmas is a time to think about peace and love.
Yeah, I bet you he's thinking about love.
Bringing people together.
Free love.
As we look around the world tonight, we know the...
Didn't the doctor tell him to keep quiet?
I know, he's supposed to shut up, but here he is again.
The spirit of peace is strong enough to triumph over the forces that still threaten it. Let us be grateful that our nation is at peace and rejoice in the progress we have made to bring about peace on earth. And let us not forget the work still to be done, from Bosnia to the Middle East to the Korean Peninsula.
Yeah. Crackhead Bob sounds better.
Meanwhile, the president is getting a lot of good reaction to some appointments, cabinet appointments he announced yesterday. He's appointed the first woman to head the Department of State. Everybody thought that was a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of historic. And he also nominated named a Republican to his cabinet. So
I bet she has a nice body.
Party lines. Who?
The woman he appointed.
No.
No?
She looks like a diplomat.
Really? But you take off those clothes, she looks great.
Is that right? She's wearing padding.
Yeah.
Did you see that Woody Allen was in court again yesterday fighting to get visitation of his 11-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
And the judge, I think he wanted to come off of the bench and throw Woody out of the courtroom, but he couldn't do that. So he just ruled very harshly against him and said that Allen still has no concept of how he's contributing to his children's discomfort, because his request was that he be able to visit with Satchel and Dylan, his two children, one of them biological, the other one adopted, with Mia Farrow, in the presence of their sister, Suni, who he now sleeps with.
Right, yeah. Wouldn't you know enough to keep her out of the picture?
Wouldn't you just say to the judge, I want to visit my children alone?
Yeah. He wants to visit with stepmom, who happens to be their sister.
So don't you think he's saying, I really don't want to see these kids, but I want to continue to pretend I do?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
So anyway, the judge said, the guy has no concept of what he's doing. He's selfish, and he thinks of himself over his children's own good all of the time, and that he's not going to grant him any favors as long as he continues to do that. He was granted the right to see his son, Satchel, whose name has been changed to Sean. After Woody left Mia, she changed all the children's names.
It's great. She's right. And what do you think when Woody sees Satchel, he calls him Satchel?
I don't know what these children are going through.
Yeah.
Because she calls him Sean. Woody still refers to the child as Satchel. Dylan is now Eliza, I think.
She says, I met Mia Farrow, man. She is like the nicest person. Looks great, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I said to her, man, I feel really bad. I know the rest of these show business creeps don't say anything bad about Woody Allen. They all kiss his ass because, he's an idiot savant. He's like one of those blind retards who can actually play the piano.
Right, yeah.
So he's a great comedy writer, and they're so desperate to be in his movies and not piss him off that they don't say anything. But I believe that he should be ostracized after what he did to you.
Well, how much more does it take? I mean, to ask to see your children in the presence of their sister who you're sleeping with.
Yeah.
How confusing is that?
More confusing than the words in Crackhead Bob's head.
Is that my sister or my mother?
Right.
That's it.
Oh, baby.
So,
oh, baby.
I mean, his requests are bizarre.
Right.
When you see them written down, you can't believe a smart guy wrote this.
Yeah, well.
His movies make so much sense. He now says, he told the New Yorker the other day that he's thinking about writing about this whole thing.
That's nice.
Doing some kind of a script about it. He has some kind of ideas now. So it'll become fodder for another one of his silly movies. Meanwhile, the children remain in court. So anyway, Woody Allen, he's getting good reviews on his new movie.
Really? The New York Post and the Daily News didn't give it good reviews?
Well, I've seen 4-star reviews some places, 3-star reviews
really?
others. Yeah, so
he's a great filmmaker.
I guess it's all over the place, but he continues to crank out the films and work with the big stars.
Yep. Except me, I won't work with him. Actually, I probably would. Except to goof on him.
O.J. Simpson, you would work with him?
Oh, absolutely, in a heartbeat. Woody Allen, are you kidding? No, of course not. I told you I wouldn't. I told you. It has to be, someone has to set an example for show business, and I'm setting the example.
You have to be the one.
And I'm very much in demand. As a matter of fact, based on, I guess, a few people having seen the film already, I got offered yesterday a second film, and that I'd have to sign before my first film came out.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll have you know.
Well, are you doing it?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, imagine making another film. Jesus. Still working on this one.
You mean it would be your film? You're not...
No. It's someone else's film, but I would star in it.
Oh, but it would be your film. It wouldn't be...
Yeah, be my vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it'd be a whole thing again.
Yeah. One of the producers of this new movie has seen some of the new movie and wants to sign me to this film. He wants to get me before the film comes out. He believes...
Because your paycheck probably...
He believes my price will go up.
Now, then it will be then.
Yeah. And no, Jackie, it's not Carl Olio.
He signed me. Today, the O.J. hearing, it appears to be shaping up to be a very poignant and sad ending to the plaintiff's case. The families of the victims will be taking the stand today.
Really?
Judith Brown will speak for the Brown family, and Fred Goldman will take a stand to testify what it's meant to him to have lost his son.
Yeah, the reason they get to take the stand, you're probably wondering, is because in a civil trial, the jury has to assess the pain the family is in to assess the damages. Yeah.
So they're going to wrap up the case for the plaintiffs today. So this could be it for the plaintiff's case in the O.J. Simpson civil suit, and then we'll see the defense take over next week.
We got to take a break, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the news.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle. The Howard Stern Show.
What else is in the news, Robin?
I was trying to come up with a name.
Yeah, you can't help it. Me.
No, you didn't go to rehab. You went to the stroke unit.
Right. You went...
Photo.
You did go to rehab?
Yeah.
They couldn't help you, huh? It's a joke. You were hell-bent.
Nassau County Police say a 15-year-old boy has been arrested for detonating an explosive device in the restroom at Baldwin High School.
Yeah, Baldwin High School, some school.
He was arrested at 1:06 yesterday afternoon and released to his parents' custody. He will appear in family court at a later date. Police say the homemade explosive device was detonated in the third-floor bathroom. The damage was not made clear.
You know, I lived in a neighborhood called Roosevelt, and it turned black overnight. And all the people in Baldwin who live... Baldwin is right next to Roosevelt. It's on the border. And all the whiteys from Baldwin used to laugh at me, go, Roosevelt, Africa. Roosevelt, Africa. Yeah. Meanwhile, now you know what they call Baldwin? Baldwin, Africa. You wait long enough, you have a laugh on everybody, Robin.
All right.
Okay? There you go. And that, too. Baby.
The space shuttle is having a little trouble getting home because of the weather. Columbia has been ordered to stay in space another day.
Right.
They were not able to attempt a landing in Florida or California. It will set a new record for shuttle flights pretty soon. That being the 24-hour extension will make it one of the longest flights ever, I suppose. Ground Control says the forecast looks better tomorrow at the Kennedy Space Flight Center, so maybe they'll be able to come home. There was an explosion in a restaurant at Rockefeller Center last night. And It wasn't terrorists, Howard, so don't start screaming for people to bomb Libya.
Why not? They should bomb it anyway. Who cares?
I was wondering.
No, it was just they had a problem in the kitchen, and it caused an explosion.
I see.
And a bunch of panicked tourists as well. But a few people were hurt, but nothing seriously. I think some of the kitchen workers did have some serious burns on their faces, but...
Is Dan Foreman okay?
I think so, yeah.
Or is he a suspect in this?
The New York Times says Norman Schwarzkopf doesn't think Iraqi chemical weapons had anything to do with the Gulf War illness.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
He doesn't know how they lost those pages of a log that they kept during the time he was over there that was supposed to detail every time there was a chemical weapons alarm. All those pages are missing. But he says he doesn't know how that happened, and he doesn't think that chemical weapons were used, and that he doesn't know what's causing this illness. I said, isn't it funny how all these heroes, who are so willing to take all the accolades when, everybody's happy with them, go running scared and they don't know anything.
Right, and then they come out and say...
When the hell starts.
Yeah. And then they say they know everything.
But they did know everything at one time.
Yeah.
But as soon as things get tough, they don't know anything.
Right. That too.
UN investigators say they've confirmed the presence of deadly chemical agents at the site of an Iraqi weapons dump blown up by Americans. So,
you know how crackhead Bob can't get any girls? Mm-hmm. You should just tell him you were in the Iraqi, you were in that Iraqi invasion and you were sprayed with chemicals.
Yeah, that's it.
You'd be a war hero. Chicks might dig you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got it then.
Yeah, don't tell him you did crack now. You're stupid. Yeah, I was in the war, man. Got sprayed with Agent Orange and stuff. Yeah. Burn your face a little.
Sarin gas he wants to blame from the Iraqi Desert Storm thing.
Whatever.
Mother Teresa continues to improve at a Calcutta hospital, but she won't be going home this weekend. They were speculating that she was getting so much better that she might be able to, but doctors say she can't be released yet because her condition is still too unstable.
Like Bob's.
They are treating her irregular heartbeat, and chest congestion still remains a problem. She was cheerful yesterday and stayed up past midnight chatting with nuns from her order. She was also on her feet for about a 5-minute walk. around the corner.
Good for you walking, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
That's right, or you'll die. That's
You
what
die.
Crackhead
Do it,
Bob
baby.
said.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Oh, you.
Remember that guy Nicholas what is he laughing at?
Leave him alone.
What that guy Nicholas Bissell who
Yes.
was going to be sentenced in Newark for on fraud charges. He had been a district attorney or a prosecuting attorney over there.
He was a top guy.
Yeah, and then he got into trouble, and he was convicted. He was going to be sentenced. Well, he went on the lam and then finally killed himself in a hotel room out in Las Vegas somewhere,
right,
or Nevada somewhere. Well, his wife is going to find out if she will have to go to prison.
Why does she have to go to prison for being married?
Well, she was convicted of the same crime.
I see.
So she'll find out today if she has to go to jail or if they're going to let her off with some community service or probation or something.
Mm-hmm.
And a North Plainfield grandmother is accused of allowing 2 trapped squirrels to die on her roof.
What's wrong with that?
Selma Lubinsky called an exterminator about the rodents because they had chewed up her attic during the summer. The pest control company placed some traps on the roof. I guess they caught the squirrels, and she let them stay up there until they starved to death.
Right.
Well, now she's being charged with cruelty to animals.
Big deal.
For failing to provide sustenance to the 2 squirrels to the point of death. If found guilty, she could be fined up to $250.
It's a country that kills animals all day and night just to feed our people. What's the difference in 2 squirrels?
Seems you can't starve them to death.
Oh.
You can kill them and eat them, but you can't starve them to death. Dennis Rodman has a new TV show coming on MTV. I guess it's premiering this weekend. Here's what he has to say about it.
Oh, yeah? The Dennis Rodman Show, it's called?
The Dennis Rodman World Tour, I think it's called.
This is no Howard Stern. This is no Rosie O'Donnell, you know. I'm not in that category, so...
What does that mean?
I don't know. Are you in a category with Rosie O'Donnell?
I don't know. I'm not in the Howard Stern, Rosie O'Donnell category. I wonder what category that is. He's a pisser, that Dennis. His whole book looks identical to mine.
I know.
He's no Howard.
He claims he's responsible for everything.
Comes out in drag to his book signings.
Listen to this explanation of his show.
I think that my show is going to bring a different view about TV this year, and people are going to say, I can't believe that he got away with that crap. Can't believe he did this, but you know what? They're going to be watching it and saying it at the same time. So it's going to, my show is very raw. It's not, nothing is planned or nothing like that. Nothing is planned. Very raw.
Sometimes the way they describe Howard Stern.
Yeah, I thought that's what I did, but I guess not. I guess I'm in the Rosie O'Donnell category.
I guess so.
That category would be exactly what? People with giant heads? Sounds pretty fascinating, though. So, in other words, it'll be raw and...
Unplanned.
Unplanned, okay. It's always good. Yeah.
Does he have anything else to say?
Yes. I think Crackhead Bob has something to say.
1 month.
1 month.
That's it.
1 month.
I think Barbara Walters has some dark secrets. I swear to God. she may be, you know, Miss Barbara Walters in 2020 and all that, but I think she has some little things she's hiding.
She's trying to be outrageous.
I guess so. Yeah. Meanwhile, he is one of Barbara Walters' 10 most fascinating people. She's going to do the 10 most fascinating people special tonight after an early showing of 2020.
I see.
Rosie O'Donnell's on the list. Dennis Rodman's on the list. I forget who else is on the list, but I know once again you are not on the list. The most fascinating person in America is not on the list.
All right. Well, I don't know.
They're
That's
all
okay.
afraid of you. You're so fascinating.
You know what? Once you're on that list, I think you're not fascinating. I think America's pretty fed up with you.
Either you've been totally accepted into the mainstream.
Right. Rosie O'Donnell is one of the most fascinating people on the earth. Come on. Come on.
Sylvester Stallone has a new movie, and that means he has to talk. So here's some more Sylvester Stallone.
We love it. I'd rather hear him than Crackhead Bob. Right.
Here he is, I guess, describing the character or what he felt about this movie, something.
How many times has he used the word genre?
There is a moment where you flash upon, could this break?
could this crack? It is old. It isn't supposed to have this much traffic. What if traffic stops? Am I going to suffocate in here? And you know, it's a very normal response.
It always sounds like he has to go to the bathroom. What?
What's that breath thing he does? He's sucking in the air.
Because that tunnel is very old. It's very noisy. It's kind of foreboding. It's yellowing. It's a real test of your nerves to go through it every day.
Talking about the Holland Tunnel. Here he is talking about this movie, Daylight, I suppose.
This is what it's all about. This is really what reality is. You know, not everyone makes it, period. And I felt that moment was much more of a throwback to earlier acting feelings I'd had, say, from Rocky or Fist or Paradise Alley or whatever, where you have one foot entrenched in reality, rather than it always turns out just perfect. You know, 12 people go down and 12 people come out, and we're just a little damp, and that's it. No, I mean, it's a horrible situation.
Fascinating. Everyone is so friggin' fascinating.
I know.
I know I got to go out and talk about my movie, but...
Are you going to sound like this?
I'm going to at least try and talk fast.
Come on, because I'll be pulling clips of you.
Yeah. I'm going to try and, I'm going to try and at least talk in a normal voice. This is...
One foot entrenched in reality. It's rather foreboding.
I began to relegate the job, say, okay, you guys do it, or something.
Isn't that delegate?
Yes.
Relegate. If I begin relegate the job. Relegate.
He's a crazy man with a
What is relegate? What is relegate?
I don't know. Relegate. It is a word.
Relegate? Is there a word, relegate? Isn't it?
Yeah, there is a word.
Yeah, but I don't think it's used that way.
That this is the right usage of it.
It doesn't sound right. Maybe it is. I don't know. Relegate this job?
I think it's usually a tribute to or something like that.
I'm not sure. It's an iffy word at best. And
here's Gorilla.
Oh, we got a dictionary?
He's got a dictionary. Hold on.
I can't read it.
Just get to the microphone.
Relegated.
What does it say?
I lost it. Where'd it go?
Look who's coming in with a dictionary.
He lost it.
Guy who has no vocabulary.
What, are the words moving on the page?
Gate.
Come on, dude. Relegate.
A lot of words on this page.
Relegate.
Give me the dictionary. I'll find it. Stupid. I can't even find a word.
I lost it.
Let me tell you how it works.
It's in alphabetical order.
It goes in alphabetical order, so usually you can find the word once you lose it, all right? All right, here we go. Relegate. Of course, there's 100 meetings, and once you... Oh, no wonder you lost it. It's probably not even here.
Wait a minute. Have you lost it, too?
No. I lost it. I had it.
Yeah.
Right.
I relegated it.
Relegate. I think you lost it because it's not in here. There's no such word.
It is.
There is a word.
Relegate?
Yeah.
Relegate, yeah. R-E-L-I-G-A-T-E.
R-E-L-I?
Yeah.
I thought
No, that's why he lost it. I thought it was R-E-L-A.
Relegate.
No.
Oh, it's relegate.
Ligate. Oh.
All right, then it's over here. No wonder I can't spell. I can't find it because I can't spell it.
Oh, well, none of us are very...
And if that doesn't work, try E.
Yes, Amy, what do you have to say?
What is it, Amy? There's no word relegate.
It's
R-E-L-E.
R-E-L-E. That's what I thought.
Oh, well, that's different. That's why you lost it. I had it.
You corrected
All right,
me.
relegate is spelled R-E-L-E-G-A-T-E. To exile or banish. To consign or assign. Well, then he's right. To relegate
would be to assign it to someone else.
Well, I did say to attribute, so I can post it.
To refer or hand over for decision. Relegate. R-E-L-E.
Yes, that's what I thought it was. All right, so...
I lost it.
No, he lost it because he never could spell it.
Psychically, I'm going to become very, what would you say, I think, down on myself. I'm going to begin to think that I've lost a step, and I think in a film like this, that's bad.
He's psychically going to be down on himself.
Yeah.
I think he means psychologically.
I don't know, man. He's all over the place. But relegate, he is right. We're just stupid.
We're stupider than he is.
Yeah. Turns out. And you relegate this thing, I psychologically would... it's ponderous when he talks.
I would psychologically be entrenched. I would say entrenched.
Do you think he talks like that all the time?
I think so.
Right.
I think that is what it's like to be trapped in the world of Sylvester Stallone. You have to listen to him pontificate all the time.
I hear you.
And a couple of clips.
All right.
From the movie Daylight.
Notice I don't relegate. I play the clips myself.
How many people are left alive down there?
Maybe a dozen, and we're in the middle of the tunnel.
It's called Poseidon Adventure, isn't it?
Yeah, in a tunnel.
That's another one?
Mm-hmm.
It says blip number 2. This must be it. All right.
Well, they can't show you much, can they?
Yeah. I guess you got to see it.
John Wayne Bobbitt. Remember him?
Great actor.
He is the man who had his penis cut off by his wife and then reattached.
Oh, that John Wayne, yes. Another great actor.
And then he went into the porn business?
Yes.
Well, now they say he's getting out of pornography.
Is he getting out of it?
And says he's been ordained a minister.
Great.
And he's going to get into the marrying business.
Have you heard from him? Did he try to get himself booked on the show?
Yeah, I think Jack Gordon called last week and sort of mentioned it. But it was, when Jack calls and tells you something like this, you just think it's another scam.
Yeah.
It's funny, though. I heard a soundbite of John on the news this morning, one of the news stations. And he was, trying to play that whole rap, how, his past life was bad, and he did some bad things, but now is the time to change and find a new life and see God. And you could just tell.
Yeah. I think it's one of those Las Vegas things where now you can go and get married by John Wayne Bobbitt.
Right.
That's what they're doing.
Right.
It was at the suggestion of his agent that he did this.
Right.
And, since so many people come to Las Vegas to get married, they're figuring, well, maybe he can do this.
Right.
Well, they tried stand-up comedy. They tried acting.
Now John Wayne Bobbitt will marry you.
Now he'll just stand there and marry you.
Frankenpenis, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
He says, I want to use my name in a positive way to help others. I grew up a Christian. I want to do what's right.
I'd rather be married.
Stay away from things that my mom and dad frown upon.
I'd rather be married by Crackhead Bob.
That's it.
He did say something about not wanting to further embarrass his family.
Yes.
What's left?
Yeah. He's done everything.
There's a porno. How much more is going to get?
Not only that, he had penis enlargement, so he could be a better porn star. So anyway.
I don't want to embarrass my family.
John Wayne Bobbitt. That's what's happening.
Thanks. What's this Rosie O'Donnell tape?
I'm really not sure.
No,
I'm
all
not sure whether I wanted to use it or not.
Let me just hear it, all right? I'd just like to hear her.
How many more years of Rosie?
As long as they'll have me. We have
a lot of years.
We have a 5-year contract. We'll see if after that people are like, I'm sick of her singing, and that toy thing is old, and she says everyone's delightful. Click.
I'm at that point.
You were at that point day one.
Yeah. If it was up to me, it'd be over.
That's from the Fascinating People show tonight.
Excellent. Fascinating.
Sounds fascinating.
Yeah, sounds pretty interesting. Okay, we got to go. Let me just say a few things. Thank our former intern, Jimmy Pop and Bloodhound Gang, for coming in here and delighting us with their
Showing
song.
us how it's done.
That's right, the Fire, Water, Burn single. Want to thank Jackie, the Penthouse joke page Martling. Hey, Jackie, only 2 hours away. Hey, Bob, are you going there today?
Well...
No? You're a super fan. You must be going to the Jackie signing.
Yeah, what are that tomorrow?
Oh, there's one tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
That's right. Well,
were you planning on tomorrow and not
tomorrow?
Today?
Yeah. Roosevelt deal?
I will do it.
You will?
Yeah.
All right.
He's busy today.
Yeah. 1 p.m. today at HMV. Well, you're cutting a commercial today. You're
yes.
All right. 1 p.m. today.
Could take all day.
Yeah.
What time, though?
Okay. He'll be at HMV 5th and 46th today at 1 o'clock, same time at Sam Goody in Roosevelt Field. Now, I know why Bob camps out for all these appearances, because he doesn't have any sense of time, so he just stands there and waits for it to happen. For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Also, if you want Sergeant Pecker, the Joke Man, and the Holiday Sampler, each are $12 plus $4 shipping and handling, CD or cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. That's for Jackie's Nonsense.
Oh. Jackie's Nonsense.
If you want to be on the soundtrack album, I can't guarantee you a spot, but if you want to call the answering message, it's 212-314-9331, 212-314-9331. There's an answering machine set up. You can leave a message there, do whatever you want.
And you'll be in the studio recording all weekend, right?
I will be in studio, Robin. If you try to reach me, I won't be able to talk to you.
Maybe I'll try to call you.
Yeah, call me and I'll say I'm in the studio. That'd be good. I need hot chicks to call me. And if you spot my wife in the store misbehaving, don't call me. Crackhead Bob, thank you, and good luck with your recording today. I know you'll be in studio as well.
Okay.
All right.
A lot of times, though.
All right, a lot of times. Whatever that means.
He blocked out a whole day.
Yeah, all day. And Mr. Fred Norris, I'm going to ask you now to not only play the commercials, but come back and read the rest of the plugs.
Beautiful thing.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
And now the most important part of the show, the plug.
If he's awake, you might catch Stuttering John and his band tonight at Kenny's Castaways. He's also Tony and Tina's Wedding. That's every Wednesday. We'll see if I feel like it and my voice is up to it. I'll be at Jay Mallory's. That'll be tomorrow night. That's in Gloucester, New Jersey, as Steve Grillo performs in Grandma Sylvia's funeral every Thursday through Saturday at the Soho Playhouse. And the always complaining, always underrated, nobody ever hears his plug. Please don't forget Scott the Engineer. He needs your help. Call Rocket Entertainment, 718-BAG 5040 for all your disco needs.
That was a great week of radio, everyone, and we'll see you Monday.